All right, I'm live. I don't know what the audio's here for. There's only one person in the room. Not shocked. Okay. Not shocked. But yes, we're going to talk about some things. We're going to talk about a couple of, to-dos on the social media. And I'm going to get into why the fuck I'm really here tonight. You see, I didn't count the cursing. I said, oh, no, it's just going to go. Then it's going to be an open panel. So if anybody has anything that they want to say or whatnot, whether it be to me or to whoever, you're more than welcome. Just keep it classy and keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? And Restream, they think they slick because you gotta pay for 1080p. That makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Sinna, hi my sister, love you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know about this whole little YT thing. I don't think this thing is for me anymore. You get what I'm saying? It's really not. It was good, sis. How was yours? I spent it just with family, just some regular stuff. Nothing too crazy. New Year's is not like how when we was younger. You know what I'm saying? Where it was like, oh my God, you got to do the most. I used to get sloppy drunk. It's just be crazy. Now it's just like I'm happy to just be around family and like friends and whatnot. But yes, I'm waiting for my other sister to come or whatever. But yeah, I'm kind of over YouTube at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, not my sister. She been here from day one. You know what I'm saying? Certain people have been supportive. A lot of you motherfuckers ain't. It's just like how Sinner's in here typing, but we have 11 people in the room. Weird shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Where people don't want to hit the like button. They don't want to do shit, right? But then think they could come over to Cola Gang and chill and hang out and just be accepted, but then go other places and get disrespected, and then they cash out people to fuck down. Hey auntie, how you doing? Happy New Year to you, my auntie. You know what I'm saying? They cash out people to fuck down. Not saying that I'm here for cash apps, because God knows if I was here for cash apps and a Google check, I'd be fucked up in life. I'd be on the street shaking a cup. You know what I'm saying? If I left it up to YouTube. But shout out to the people that can live their life off of YouTube. That shit is cute. That shit is cool. That's not me. You understand? So now that 2025 has started, correct? It's going to be a whole lot less cis bro shit going on. Listen, you already know, sis. You already know. You understand? Anybody being that you don't have to send cash app. Have you not purchased any merch from me at any fucking point in time, but then promised me or told me, girl, for the 50 millionth time, I'm gonna get some and get shit. It's a bye to y'all in 2024. Cause that shit is weird to me when people do that. Hey, Black Velvet sis. You get what I'm saying? That's weird to me when folks do that fucking shit. Like, I don't know why people think that small business owners want to hear you're going to buy something and never buy it. Like, that counts as you buying shit. That just shows that you full of shit and don't nobody have any time for full of shit. People in 2025. You understand? I'm in my villain era. Real nigga shit. That nice shit. Why is this in the way? Hold on. See, Restream, stop playing with me. Somebody type in so I don't know what the fuck is going on with this bullshit. Hold on. Restream is on fuck shit. Well, let me not say it's on fuck shit. I don't use the shit. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Now, something else popped up. This Anna person from Restream trying to talk to me. I don't want to fucking talk to you, bitch. Drop down. Not you, sis. Hey, Jermaine. I'm trying to do the send for this, Hold on. Let me see if I can do it in the chat. Because this shit's talking about some need help. No, I don't need help. I need the help button to fucking move. Let me take this out. Why? That's an awkward place to put a fucking help button. But hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. I think we got it now. I think I think we're in motion. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. You get what I'm saying? I'm too welcoming to motherfuckers. And I was like, yo, you're not like that in your real life to people. So why the hell are you so nice to motherfuckers on here? For what? For why? And also, this is also a chat. We're gonna talk about other stuff and we're gonna get back to this. But this is also a place where if anybody else feels like there's people that they want to say fuck you to or whatever and move it along and whatever you want to do, you could come up and say, I really don't care at this point. Oh, thank you, Jermaine. See what I'm saying? Thank you. See, appreciation. It don't take that much. Hey, OG Bobby Johnson, it don't take that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate the people that have subscribed to me, whether you kept it and didn't. Hey, Harlem Romeo, I appreciate people, see, trying to hit the goal, trying to help me with my goal. Like Jermaine, my sis Senna, you get what I'm saying? She has all of the Cola James originals. You know what I'm saying? People on the back end, like my sis Velvet, certain people. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? People that share me out, because a lot of you motherfuckers don't be sharing out neither. That's another thing. Y'all can't even do the free shit. So that's a problem. That's where the problem really lies for the kid, is you motherfuckers that can't do the free shit. Like and share. I don't like that shit. And hold on. Cindy, you know how to work managing mods, sis? Because I'm probably gonna need you to put it on subscriber mode or some shit like that. And let me see, can I move this chat? Because this help button where they have this shit located as of right now on the restream, it's not letting me, hit the send button, which I don't understand that, and I'm not trying to really figure that out. You understand? But you know what I'm saying? Y'all the real MVPs. I fuck with y'all. The people that on the back end that's like, yo, sis, I need you to go live. There's nothing going on. Go live, and then they, cash app the kid because they understand my time is worth something. You know what I'm saying? This message is not for y'all. That's like, let me see how many people's in this chat. We're gonna talk to the cloud watchers, because a lot of you cloud watchers are probably from other places where people don't fuck with the kid, so y'all be scared to drop down and whatnot. Hey, OG, you understand? So y'all scared to drop down, but y'all want to sit in the bushes thinking something amazing is gonna happen and whatnot. Hey, Mooney, tell you that like y'all think something's gonna happen and it's not. Hey, Sophia, it's nothing amazing that's gonna really happen for y'all. It's nothing newsworthy that's gonna happen. So y'all just sit there looking crazy. Cause I'll be damned if I'ma just sit in somebody's bushes and I'm not sure if I could drop down or not. Obviously, that's not no place I need to fucking be. You understand? Okay, well, find out, because then I can make you managing mods. I don't have no managing mods, and I need one. Wait, let me see. Let me drop it again and see if, because off. Oh damn, sis is back there this whole time. I feel stupid. I'm sorry, Velvet sis. Hold on. Yes.
Hey.
Okay, see this. I done went on a rant, and the whole time you sitting back there.
No, I just got back to hey everybody. Not girl, we was talking right before you went live. I had made a German chocolate cake. Then I
Ooh.
had cut my husband a piece, and right after I got on the phone with you, I heard somebody say, "Can I cuss? I don't want to mess up your
No, you can go
montage."
ahead. Oh, thank you, OGC. So I'm talking about people is showing genuine support and trying to help the kid with a goal. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
anyways, he was cussing. So and he was like, "Don't you ever make any kind of motherfucking cake but this." I said, "Okay." So
Yes, you know what I'm saying?
wait a
It
minute.
be
Can you send me the link to this stream, please, on
oh,
the back chat? Because I want to
okay.
invite a couple people, but I can't seem to do it.
Hey G
Why
Maxwell.
why are you doing that? Can I just speak to everybody real quick?
Oh sure, of
Um,
course.
hello, everybody. I'm so happy that the Lord allowed you and me both to see another year. I ain't talked to y'all since last year. I know, yes, I am one of those people that do that. My husband hates it. So, hey, y'all, because I ain't talked to y'all since last year. How your mom and them? Everybody all right? How the dog? Okay, that's it. I just want to say
You on
hello,
your
Pop
phone?
Way.
You on your phone?
Yes.
I sent it to your phone, so hopefully it don't. If you drop down, you just come back up. I don't know how it works, but
Okay.
I'm gonna just rant a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Also, the new evil spirited cola for 2025 or whatever, for the people that were aware that the kid had the cancer and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker didn't check on a bitch, didn't ask how a bitch was doing, didn't do nothing. You understand? It's a fuck you to y'all too. Please do not hit me on the back ends and the DMs asking me stupid
Am
shit,
I still
talking
here?
about, huh? What you said? Okay. Uh, you want to be on mute, sis, or you want to say something?
I can't hear shit.
Oh, damn, you can't hear? Hey, Ring. You understand? Well, until my sis could hear me again and she get it. But listen, I don't have any fucks to give. You understand? Do not hit me with the bullshit, with the sis bro, none of that shit. None of it. It's 2025. No, for real, auntie, this is how a bitch feel. You know what I'm saying? You hit me, so this doesn't apply to you. This applies to the fake fuckery that be going on this apparatus. Let me see. Can you hear me now, sis?
Yes. Can you
Okay,
hear
good.
me?
Yes. But
Okay.
that's how a bitch is feeling. You know what I mean?
So what you saying is it's fuck you till it's fuck you. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
I'm with you on that. Okay.
And if anybody else feel like it's fuck you till it's fuck you, y'all are more than welcome to hop your little happy asses up here. You understand? If y'all got somebody that y'all feel like telling, fuck you. If you want to tell me, fuck you. I don't know.
Ooh,
You can't
ooh,
tell me
ooh.
I'm lying.
My
You can't
turn,
tell
my
me.
turn, my turn, my turn, my
Okay.
turn.
Okay, sis. Tag you in.
I would not be cooking for y'all motherfuckers this year if y'all in the room. My house is not the fucking hosting house this year. It is no longer, oh, we go cook out at Velvet House. Oh, we go call her and ask her can she cater it. My house is not the motherfucking spot this year. Find somewhere else to do it. Find
Amen.
somewhere
Thank you,
else.
Jesus.
Because last year y'all had me cook and cook and cook, and then a motherfucker showed up at my house, y'all, with one of them Marie Callister pecan pies. One, one pecan pie. Ate half of it and didn't even offer me a slice of the motherfucking cake and took the rest of the damn pecan pie home.
Ain't that some shit?
Don't, that's eight, girl. Listen, don't think that my house is the spot no more. I don't know where y'all go eat at for 4th of July. I don't know where y'all go eat at for Thanksgiving. I don't know where y'all go eat at for next Christmas. I just need y'all to know that my house is off limits. If you did not come in me or come out of me, you are not welcome at my
That
house.
part. That part, sis. Right. You understand? I can't wait till my birthday comes because I'm telling y'all, this the Capricorns and stuff and the Aries and whatnot and everything. I forgot the other. This is the cardinal sign. All you cardinal signs, it's time to say fuck you to people. You've been too nice for a little too long. And being nice takes a lot of energy. Because I've noticed that
Yes.
on this apparatus. You know what I'm saying? The dickheads get to shine. Being a
Yeah.
dickhead, you shine. You shining and glowing when you a dickhead to people.
And why do we have to use up all our cosmic coins to be good people when the dickheads is the ones that's eating and getting blessed with cash apps and support? Why do we have to be dickheads? Why
That
can't we just be who we are?
right,
Why can't we
right,
just be good people? I'm just saying.
right. Why
Like,
can't we
do
just
we
know
really
how
have
people
to be a bunch of bald head skittle with no hair in the middle for y'all to support us? I'm
right?
just saying.
Right. Don't laugh, Aunt Mecca. You know I'm telling the truth. This is what the fuck is going on. This is people is using and being dickheads. If you do not support the kid does not support you. You understand? Do not DM. That's another thing too for this year. If anyone is talking about the kid, do not DM me shit. Talk to me in the
Amen.
Cash App and tell me who the fuck is talking. I
That
don't
part.
give a fuck about who's talking about what. Whether it's bliminal, and I know that's probably not even a word, or subliminal. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You understand? Because my content is not fuckery. But it can be fuckery. But it could be fuckery in real life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, no, I don't care anymore. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what OG, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, OG. And I already, and I know it. You know what I'm saying? The Most High told me to deliver this message. You feel me? The Most High,
Girl.
my
Th-
ancestors said, bitch, these people is playing with you. And they've been playing with you. And like I said, the people who know the message is not for them. Hey, Max, baby, the people who know this message is not for them, if it doesn't apply, let the shit fly. But if you feel like it slapped you in your face, then fuck it. It slapped you. Receive
yeah.
it. Receive it.
Yeah, all of it. Take that in my P. Diddy voice. Take that shit. Take
Yes.
that shit. Don't be in my inbox. And I don't know if you said this or not. Don't be in my inbox or Cola inbox talking about you bored. You
Right.
you need to be entertained. Can we please? I need you to please go live and talk about A B C D E F G. And then when a bitch do go live, it ain't a cash out, it ain't a
Right.
thumbs up, it ain't a subscribe, it ain't a preach nigga preach. It ain't none of that. Don't
Some of
don't
these
don't don't
motherfuckers
do
be
it.
sitting in the bushes. They don't even like the shits. That's
Mm,
the crazy part. Okay. Motherfuckers will tell you ask you to go live, and then you don't even see they ass in the chat. Like motherfuckers, you think somebody's sitting here all day for this apparatus? And like I said, thank the Lord that this is a fucking hobby for me. Cause if it
that part.
fucking wasn't, I would be probably crashing out every day. I'll probably be crashing out for Cash App. Most of these people on here be crashing the fuck out for Cash App. So thank the Lord that it's not that. But like I said, 2025, it's a whole new thing. When certain people, if you see me in other chats, please don't heart me the fuck up. You understand? Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I may speak, I may not speak. You understand? I won't disrespect, but I'm not gonna be playing with you motherfuckers. Hey, y'all, boo. I'm not gonna be playing with you motherfuckers. I'm tired. I'm tired. This just
My
I'm
tide is
really a
tied,
bitch.
boss. My
I'm really
tide is
a bitch.
tied, boss.
You understand? Organically, I'm a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was working on the nice me, and I see the nice me is not getting me no motherfucking where.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna come back here, right? And take my time, I might entertain the foolery. But as far as taking my hard earned time to make content, I'm not doing it because motherfuckers don't respect content on this app. People respect foolery and fuck excuse. I'm getting tongue tied. There goes the tequila. Foolery and fuck shit. That's what it is. Hey Rico baby, you understand? That's what it
Well,
is.
we should have talked on New Year's then, because bitch, I was a little tipsy myself. That would have been a good ass live. You hear me? Too drunk, bitch.
It really would have. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking. I was partying. You know what I'm saying? I was having a little party with the family and whatnot. But please don't hit me and act like I'm supposed to be the content creator and I'm above reproach. You understand and whatnot? And I'm just supposed to be just this nice person. Cola gives content. I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Cola
Make
be doing
us
what the fuck
laugh
Cola be
like
doing.
velvet. Make us laugh. Dress up like velvet. Do this. No, 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 no. My cash app is money sign DTHEE Black Velvet. Make me laugh.
That
Ha ha
part.
ha ha ha. You know,
Mine is
do something to
dollar
make me
sign
feel good.
Cola gang one.
Make my nipples
Right.
hard one
Make me
time. I'm
happy.
just saying. You know what I'm saying? Get me moist.
And like I said, this message is not for the people, like I said, the people that know, they fucking know. You understand? And it's not about the cash apps per
It
se,
ain't.
and it's not about it. It's about being appreciated and whatnot. You get what I'm saying? But
That's
it can be
all.
the littlest thing. It's the free shit that people don't do too. And that's the thing. That's what really, what's that shit? Grinds my gears. That's what that saying? People grinds my gears. That shit grinds my fucking gears. You understand? The likes don't ever be matching. Shit, hit the fucking dislike. Do some shit to put somebody in the algorithm. Don't sit here and fucking watch my ass. That's like I have 16 people in the room, but it's not 16 people typing and talking. That's fucking weird to me. I don't want to hear because that you know what people do, Velvet? They'll be like, I support. I was up in the bushes. I couldn't drop down. That's the go-to for everybody to say when they ain't been no fucking where.
I
You
seen
ain't
you
been
on
no fucking
Cola
where. Drop
Live.
down and say hi and get
I
out. And
seen
then
you
I
on
let me
Cola
know
Live. I seen you on Cola Live. When you coming to Bigo? I seen you on Cola. I can't tell you saw
that
me on Cola
part.
Live. You ain't say nothing. You ain't coming here and say, hey, you could type for free.
Yeah. You don't have to stay in the chat. You don't have to do none of that. But don't be fucking weird. Hey, Chip, don't be fucking
Uh,
weird.
look, I
Don't be
got a
weird.
troll. One of my trolls is here. Hey, Black Velvet.
Weird. Let me see. Let me scroll up because I ain't even been all over
Don't
here.
block them because I can
No, I
guarantee
don't
I
block
know who that
people.
is.
But they got me blocked. So whoever it is got me blocked. Let me see.
Well, whoever it is that is got one of my profile pictures and say, "Hey, Black Velvet."
Yeah, they got me blocked. Well, see what I'm saying? That's the weird shit. Well, at least you took some time and energy out your day, whoever the fuck that was. And you know what I'm saying? Velvet said not to block you. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm flattered.
Normally my mom's there to shot you the fuck up out of here. You
I'm
understand?
flattered.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay. That's cute. That means you made it, girl.
Yeah, yeah.
You made it. Anytime somebody make a
POP, hold it down.
yeah, you did it. You know what I'm saying? The numbers went down a little bit. Okay, that means people knew it was time to get the fuck on.
We ain't gonna be bitching for a whole hour,
Oh
okay,
hell no,
y'all.
no. I just had
We
to get
just
that
wanted
out
to get some
first.
stuff our chest, you know. We want to start the new year off with a clean
Yes.
slate.
And people that have like the burner number, you know what I'm saying? Because a couple of you people have a burner number. I just want y'all to be aware of that, right? That have a burner number. It's about to be burnt because you're not going to be hitting me up, texting me about dumb shit and sending me links all the time and never hit me up to say, how's the cancer going? How's that? How's the treatment going? You understand what I'm saying? So please know.
Cola, we gonna talk about cancer in the past tense, bitch, because we not gonna speak like it's still here. We killing cancer, so we
Now
gonna
you
speak
right.
about
'Cause
it.
that should
Yep.
be aggravating me. Like you motherfuckers be on some bullshit, and then it be the main people when they first found out. Why you didn't tell me? This is why the fuck I didn't tell you. You understand? Like, this is the fuck why. Because you don't give a fuck. It's something to talk about. Thank you, Chip. It's something to talk about. You know, a lot of these people come on here, they really don't give a fuck about what's going on with people. They give a fuck about having the tea. They must have had all the, because that's the thing that people be doing, Senator. Like, trolls will block everybody, like all the mods, all the people that could really do something and act like they just talking directly to the person. And that's just weird to me. That's another thing that's weird too. You know what I'm saying? The whole point of trolling is for people to see. But, who am I to tell people how to troll? Who am I?
I need
Who
to
am I?
update my picture because my hair is a little bit longer now. I need to update my
It
picture.
is. I remember when you cut your hair too. You know what I'm saying? Right, Rico? You know what I'm saying? People don't care on here. Motherfuckers be acting like they give a fuck about people's pain and struggles. No, they fucking don't. It's something to talk about and fake make yourself feel like a good fucking person. I know the people that genuinely give a fuck or gave a fuck or whatever the fuck. Not playing with you weirdos no more. Hey, Nicole. Happy
Hey
New Year.
Nicole,
I think that
uh,
New Year.
seeing I can't see it because I'm looking at the comments on my TV because I can't see them on my phone. I saw the troll. I think I figured it out. Yes, she is a warrior. OG Bobby Johnson.
Thank you,
Um,
Bobby.
you know, I don't know. I don't have nothing else to vent about.
Me
I'm,
either. That
I'm
felt
so
good.
thankful that we all made it. You know, to see 2025. What a blessing it is to be here. I pray that this is a very prosperous year for us all financially. Has anybody made any New Year's resolutions? Because I didn't. I
Me
feel like
either.
that's
I don't do that. I don't.
yeah,
I just every day you got to make yourself better. That's what people don't be understanding. And even if you doing resolutions, the resolution don't start in the new year. It starts in the last year. You get what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody
right.
gonna hit January 1st and just accomplish whatever it was that they want to accomplish on January 1st unless they started somewhere in you know what I'm saying the prior year because
Oh,
things take
I
growth.
could tell you. I could tell you exactly what it is. My goal for 2025 is to not get pregnant. I want to make it another 12 months of 12 periods. I want to make it another 12 months of not having to buy Huggies or Infamil or baby clothes. Like that's my goal for 2025.
Right, that's a
Um,
good goal.
yeah, because my children are 16 and 10. Well, my son will be 17 next month. Ain't nobody got time for that. But a bitch is fertile myrtle. So my goal for this year is to have all 12 periods. That's
Yeah.
my goal.
And that's a blessing. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want no new little kids either. Pop is enough. Let me tell you what your nephew did. He knows too much. See, YouTube teach these kids too much. That's the only plus but negative. They it kind of them little kid shows and shit.
Hmm.
While when we was driving, because my husband has road rage and whatnot. So somebody did something stupid. He was like, "Yeah, somebody gonna beat that nigga up or whatever." You know what Pop said in the back? He said, "Yeah, and I'm gonna sit here and eat my potato chips because that's gonna be karma." I was like, "What? The hell do you know about karma? I didn't know about karma until I was a teenager, sir."
That mean you having good conversations around him because he could have been like, yeah, fuck that nigga. Da, da, da. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right. We got that out his system. Pop Pop was a cursing warrior when he was like 1 and 2 years old. Like the original Cola Games, y'all know Pop Pop was in the background. That was the co-host. Like, but no, I'm just happy, and the people that come, I'm happy. You get what I'm saying? I don't need a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you motherfuckers is fake. You know what I'm saying? So the people that do come through, I appreciate y'all. I'm happy to have y'all. I'd rather have a small chat of real ones than a bunch of numbers of fake motherfuckers. You heard?
Amen.
So I'm okay. I'm
Oh
okay.
yeah, now also unless Nature Boy like wives get a helicopter and break him free, or he turns a couple of loaves of bread
He's
and a
good,
couple of
auntie.
fish to feed the whole prison, or something like that happens. Like I really wish we could leave the whole Nature Boy content alone. Like he is in prison for life.
You know they not though, sis. You know what I'm saying? Like people really not. They're gonna drag it to the last legs. We gonna be talking about baby Ellie. Watch, and baby Ellie gonna be going to college, and people gonna still be talking about it.
Mm-mm, not me. And listen, I am. Nature Boy has called me the queen of trolls, and I still ain't
He
go.
put money on your
Um,
head, like you know what I'm saying.
he did. He put 3 bands on my head. Sure did. So yeah. Oh, what else? What else? What else? I feel like it's something else I need to get off my chest, but I can't think of what it is.
And I'm gonna drop the link, and like I said, but I'm gonna put a banner up too because I know how you weird troll motherfuckers be trying to give it up too. You understand what I'm saying? But anybody that wanna come up,
Oh yeah.
just be respectful. Y'all want to air somebody out. Y'all want to tell somebody, like I said, y'all welcome to because I'm not that serious on this YouTube shit no more. You understand? So if you want to tell somebody, go fuck yourself, go suck your mother, or whatever the fuck dialect you in, like, hey, GP, you are more than welcome to do
Oh,
so.
oh,
And
oh.
I really don't give a
Jerry,
fuck because I don't.
Jerry, Jerry, Jerry.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, just don't be getting too crazy because then I'm gonna just drop your ass. You feel what I'm saying?
I like when you
I'll
talk
just
about
really
him.
drop y'all.
Oh, you must be talking about Pop Pop.
Oh, thank you, Auntie. Now I'm really proud of him because it shocks me that his little 6-year-old brain is ahead of the game. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, it's certain things to check off the list that I don't have to teach him. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I don't like he don't care about people jacking him. Like when we was kids, how kids want everybody to like them and all this other weird stuff. He's real nonchalant and he don't care. And he just sit there. It's like having adult conversations, but he don't really be talking like an adult. You still understand he's a kid, but it's still like, wow, that's dope that you even knew that. Because technically speaking, it's right. That would have been that person's karma because they was acting stupid in the street. I just didn't want my husband to be the one to put the pause. You know what I'm saying? So we had to just on that.
Yes.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
sorry. Go ahead. I was reading the comments and responding. Go ahead. No. Yes, G Dub. 3 bands. Three. He really
Yeah,
did.
sure did.
I wish he would.
Had she
If I would have been thinking though, I would have just gave like I did go up in his live and tell him I give him my real name and address if he cashed at me, but
see, and if I see, I wish like back then, like we was close like that back then, because I'd have told you to do it because you live in a stand your ground place. So anybody foolish enough, you wasn't getting
for
hurt. You know what I'm
real.
saying? Bro wasn't letting that happen.
Child, please. He get a new piece every
That's a
Father's Day.
difference.
Now that he has a daughter, every Father's Day and she 10. He get a new one every year, and they get bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's a fact. OG, like when you don't need, you know what I'm saying? Because that's when people really be losing their minds. I'm not even gonna hold you. You feel me? People lose their mind because, like, how am I gonna pay this rent? It's kind of like on Bigo, not trying to be funny. How most of these people, when they got on Bigo, right? They didn't have no foundation, no jobs, no nothing,
Still
right?
don't.
So now they got all of this money, and then now they went and bought a car. Now they went
Yeah.
and bought a house, and then the shit gets on the decline. Now them bills start billing and them calls start calling, you know what I'm saying? And now they gotta come up with some fuck shit and get extra stupid. And it's like you gotta keep crashing out, keep crashing out because your ass about to be
Or either they
homeless
get
and
on
walk.
there and then they don't they first of all, why you go buy something that you got to keep making payments on is beyond me. Cause a steady revolving bill or
Right.
debt ain't, oh my God. Either they buying teas, or they snorting it, or they drinking it, or getting BBLs. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's that bad
Yeah.
support we was
And for
talking
what?
about.
And it's like people like with BBLs and teeth, you need maintenance. Like people be getting these BBLs and these fake titties and all this other stuff. Like do what you want with your money, but be able to keep the maintenance. You can't just get a fake ass and just be dragging that shit around for the rest of your life and it's all coochie crunch. No,
Steve
that
BBL
shit'll be on the
stealing
floor
y'all.
stinking.
And the thighs don't match. Well. I'm sorry, y'all.
That part. That part. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's make it make fucking sense around these streets and stuff. People don't invest in nothing. If you fortunate enough to make money off social media, right? You need to invest in something that's gonna make you
Right.
income. So when the shit fall out the bottom, you ain't jumping off a bridge. Cause there was an app before Bigo. What the fuck was this? I think it was Live Me. That shit was the original Bigo. That shit was wild. Since I used to be
I
on
never
that.
heard of.
That shit was crazy.
But,
Nah, but people was making mad money buying
oh
Porsches and
man,
shit. The money was crazy. And then that shit just one day
bring
just
that
stopped.
out back.
I'm telling you, but it stopped, and then a lot of people ended up hurting themselves and getting on hard drugs because they couldn't relate to life because they've been pump faking for a good 2 years and thought the shit would never
Well, you know
stop,
what?
and then
I'm
it stopped.
happy you brought that up because let's talk about it. Let's talk about some of these trendy people on these apps now, like uh Miss Nettles and Charles and Grip Baby, and how they, and now it's
Hmm.
Aunt D in my mental health world. What they gonna do when TikTok go down? Because ain't it supposed to be going down in a little bit?
It's supposed to be, but I knew Trump wasn't gonna let that happen though, because Trump is trying to reverse some shit or whatever. So hopefully it's not, but if it does, I listen. It's gonna be hey, Justo, bro. It's gonna be a lot of sad folks, a lot of fucked up folks going
Yeah.
on because ain't nobody nest eggs and shit no more. People don't believe in that. People don't believe in that. They believe in people just paying for their lifestyle. And like Auntie said, be frugal with your money a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You can buy yourself nice shit. You know what I'm saying? Like as I got older, I'm like, listen, when I was younger, I was a Gucci boy. Like I had to have like I was but, like listen, but that's the time I was doing bad stuff back then. So I guess it didn't matter to me. But I had all the you know what I'm saying. I'm like I gotta have the Gucci. I had to have all of that fucking shit. And then I realized I'm like these people don't even like us.
What you said.
I'm making people
I
like
remember.
us.
You remember when everybody was wearing Tommy Hilfiger because Aaliyah was wearing it, and then an article got out saying how he didn't like niggas. Yeah.
Right. They don't like none of us. They just like the money, but they still don't even like it that we spending the money for their shit. Real shit. They don't want to see us in their shit. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then what's it? Who is it? Louis Vuitton. I seen this shit on Instagram. You know, like a little teddy bear keychain. Why are they selling a teddy bear keychain? And literally, it's literally a teddy bear keychain, and it's like
Cause
$1,000.
y'all, cause
And
they
some
dumb it.
dummy is
Yep, cause they
buying it.
dumb enough to buy it. It kills me that y'all have a $5,000 purse on, but won't have $500 in it. I won't do it.
Right.
I won't do it. Just buy me a Coach, or buy me a Dooney, and then put the money in it. Cause I just, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
You understand? People think wealth is what, and it's sad because it was this study that they did years ago, and it was mainly on black people, like how to get the black dollar. Like I'm talking about like fucking 50, 60 years ago. And the shit's still working. It's just like Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima ain't no different than any other pancake mix, but because it's Aunt Jemima, oh, it's name brand. Well, it's not Aunt Jemima no more because I forgot. They gave us our reparations. The Pearl Mill Company is not, it's the same shit. But basically, that's what it is. We buy expensive shit because it makes a lot of us feel like we're important, where it's like, you ever seen somebody in all Gucci and it still look
Mm-hmm.
dirty? Like you are what you put the fuck on. Like I'll put on a whole Timu outfit and that shit'll look like some Gucci shit, dead ass serious. Like I'll
My
put some shit together.
homegirl is a
You
dental
understand?
hygienist, and she said she had a lady come in there with her long fingernails, fresh hairdo, Nike fit, brand new Jordans on, but her teeth was fucked up. And she said that she couldn't even remember. The lady said she couldn't even remember
Mhm.
the last time she brushed her teeth, and she asked her
That's
why,
wild.
and she said because she could not afford a toothbrush. And I'm thinking to myself, how the
Right.
fuck you got on all this bullshit, and you can't? You mean you tell me you can't go to the $1.25 tree and buy you a toothbrush and some toothpaste?
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Hmm.
I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing I had to learn when I was getting older because like when I used to be younger and used to ride the train and whatnot in school, we used to make fun of people that was looking bummy. It'd be the bummy people that got the money for real though. We used to be looking at the old funky looking white man and stuff like that. Like, ew, he has on Payless shoes. Yuck. Oh my God. But I bet you that motherfucker probably could go and just swipe $10,000 real quick. People rather look cashy instead of being cashy. And that's crazy. Okay, sis gonna come back. Something must have happened with the thing. Drop the code. Okay, let me see. What
Girl,
happened,
don't get me the
sis?
line. I don't know. Don't give me the line. But you're
But yeah,
right.
that good baby shit.
Before I cut off, I did hear you say the bummy people have the most money. Listen, if I ever come into a large sum of money, I'm gonna look just like I look because
Right.
that's how the rich stay rich. Bill Gates ain't walk around this bitch with no Gucci belt on. He walk around with a belt from Walmart.
Right. You don't when you see exactly when you look at Bill Gates and all these people that they say rule the world and shit like that, child, listen, it's not a fashion to be
Mm-mm.
seen. Not one. That's a lesson. That's a lesson.
Listen, Jim Bob Doug and them say buy used and save the difference, bitch. These white folks is on to something. You hear me? They don't give a fuck. They will be in some New Balance and some Skechers so damn quick or whatever. Now I ain't telling y'all to walk around in no bobos. I ain't telling y'all not to have nothing nice on. I'm just
You have
saying,
something good.
you know, you ain't got to break the bank to be cute. Don't break
Yeah.
the bank to be cute with your Jordan fit on and your long nails and your and your 27 piece in and your Jordans, but then you walking around smelling like funk be damn every time you open your mouth to say something. Don't do that.
Right now, unless you had some medical shit that no, that's a lie. Because if you had some medical shit that went on and you missed teeth and you got a $5,000 bag, it's still fuck you and damn get out of here. So matter of fact, let me not even say that. You understand? But still, at the end of the day, people the priorities is fucked up. It's just fucking crazy. That's like when I used to always have cars when I was younger, and they be like, you should get a BMW and lease it. No, I shouldn't. My car was paid out.
What
You know
you
what I'm saying?
said.
And it wasn't no you understand? It was something cute, good like 15, 20K. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was younger, I didn't have to worry about nobody taking my car. Me coming out the supermarket or someplace because I missed a payment and I gotta fucking take the bus home. And I'm fucking confused thinking somebody stole my shit when the people stole their stuff back because I missed the
What you
payment.
said.
Hell no.
They ain't even got to do that now though. I
Mm-mm.
think that I've been seeing this little man on Instagram, and apparently they cut people cars off. If it's a
Yeah.
self-driving vehicle, they can just program it to drive it back to the fucking car lot. They don't even have to come get your shit no more. They'll just send a signal to the
Yep. Like
damn car.
Teslas. Like with them Teslas and shit. And that's the thing. Like I'm just weird like that. Like my husband's like, no, we gonna get something extra. I don't want nothing extra new. I like the shit that I don't want nothing self driving because I'm scared of that because everything can make it have a malfunction. So I don't need my car locking me in and driving me off a cliff because that could happen.
Yeah, them shit
Like
scare me. My brother-in-law got a Tesla, and um, not this past Thanksgiving, but the Thanksgiving before last, we all went for a little joyride in it, and I ain't too much care for it. My son thought it was the coolest shit ever, but I, on the other hand, was afraid for my fucking life. It didn't feel no. I felt like I was in it on a Jetsons episode. Maybe I done got old.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like
the
I want to
rich
be
people,
futuristic, but I don't want to be futuristic.
the rich people do drive Camrys, and and a lot of these rappers, they'll tell you their jury ain't real. It'll be on
It's
loaner.
not. Them diamonds, yeah, they be loans or the diamonds are moissanite. Because most of these people that be trying to act like they know like wealth and shit really
Mm-mm.
don't. You understand? Them jewelers be selling all type of fake shit to niggas, and they be paying real cash for fake shit and don't even know it because you just don't know. You just letting somebody that's telling you because they sell $10,000 necklaces a $10,000
It
necklace.
is just though. That is.
No, it really is because you never know. We computers be tweaking every day. What's up, big cat? Computers be tweaking every day. So what's the any difference from a self-driving car? You get what I'm saying? Something can happen, and then your life is just out of control. Even though in a regular car anything can happen. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. But I don't need no help with it. You understand? Like I don't need no computer feeling like they on some bullshit. That's like when I be at my sis house and I be going live and I be dancing, I be turned up and shit. Alexa be doing her own little fucking thing, and that's just Alexa.
Girl,
Alexa be
she
trying it.
be listen, I got one and she just be talking out the fucking blue sometimes.
Yeah. She do what the fuck she want to do. I called her like I'm gonna tell you, and she fucking remembers. I don't give a fuck. Something's wrong with that type of AI. I called Alexa a bitch. You understand? The last time I was there, what's popping, bro? I called Alexa a bitch. You know, Alexa
Oh,
tried to
I'm gonna
come for
do it.
me,
I'm
and
gonna
then
do it
on
right now. Hold on.
my auntie told me she was lacing up her sneakers to say something about some basketball shit because something I said, no, fuck this shit. Fuck you, bitch. You fell off the table and I resuscitated you to life and you gonna
Hold on.
disrespect me.
I'm gonna
Hey,
try
Tiara,
it. I'm gonna
I
try
will
it.
never
Alexa, you're a bitch. She ain't saying nothing. Alexa,
see
you're a bitch.
Alexa.
Nope, she won't say nothing back. I guess she know who to
I
fuck
know
with.
you saying it nice. I think I was too ghetto when I said it, but she was so, and then she wouldn't play my songs no more. Like I kept asking her to play certain things, and she was like, "No, I can't find it, but I can play something like it."
Alexa,
No, bitch.
am I a bitch? Okay, I thought that. Thank you. You better know.
See, Alexa likes you. My sister's Alexa is ghetto, and she doesn't like me. I have to get the kids or somebody else to ask her for fucking songs now. She's like, this bitch has disrespected me way
Mine do
too
too.
much.
Like she only want to listen to my daughter. She won't listen to me.
But see, she disrespected because she didn't even respond, and then she did some weird farting shit. I don't even know where that shit came from. One day,
The kids
matter of fact,
playing
they be
jokes on you
listening.
because you could program it to do that.
Are you
Yes, you
serious?
can. You can make it
I'm gonna.
meow. Um, you can make it do a lot of shit.
Oh, that bitch started farting, and I said, "What the fuck? No,
Yeah,
no,
they
no, no,
fucking
no,
with
no, no."
you.
Okay,
They fucking with you.
I go tomorrow. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. No, but the other shit she talked about lacing them fucking sneakers up, and I was like, listen, I'll drop your ass to the
You can
floor
you
then.
can make it say like you can literally program it to say something outrageous. Yeah, they fucking with you.
I don't like people trying to. Yeah, they fucking with me. I'm about to fuck with them, and I'm gonna have all the goodies tomorrow, and I'm not sharing a damn thing. Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
Y'all better fucking teach Alexa some respect, or y'all not getting none of these.
Oh yeah. Okay, wait a minute. I did think of a New Year's resolution. Last year, I did not crochet one single thing. This year, I want to knock out some projects finally. So that would be my personal goal this year.
No, no, your personal goal is to do what I told you to do and make your site and stuff because you make amazing shit. You
Well,
understand?
I need
And
to get my
fucking
Crojo back
get the
first. I need to get my Crojo back. I ain't made nothing yet, so I need to get back on it.
but yeah.
Ain't nobody came up here to air out
Me
their
too.
shit yet.
No, people scared. People, you know what I'm saying? When I want to be a bitch, everybody want to be nice. So,
What kind of shit is that?
it's okay. That's what the fuck I needed to say.
Mm-mm-mm.
My sis Tierra, ew. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna come the fuck up here because everybody think this is the nice space, and it's not the nice space no motherfucking more. It's
Okay,
really
well,
not.
listen. What have y'all heard about this mystery disease in China? And I'm asking my brother-in-law. He is currently in Cuba, I think. I don't know, one of them little tropical places down yonder way. And in a couple of weeks, he is going to be moving to Thailand or whatever. And I feel like my husband is just like 100% comfortable with it. Like I'm asking him, are you ain't worried? And he like, nah. But then, you know, he moving to fucking China, and now it's this whole mystery illness popping up. Has anybody else heard
Girl,
about that?
I would be terrified. I didn't hear about it, like, but I'm terrified. Just like how they said the bird flu stuff that they caught in California, because bird flu is a big thing in China. Like that's kind of like where it originated from. But then I'm like, maybe they're just another thing that scares into more vaccines
No,
and whatnot. Because where
no, they showing
go?
hospitals filled up. They said it's like COVID, flu A and flu B, and bacterial pneumonia all mixed together.
Oh yes, Tiara, sis. Yes, yes, yes. People could come out because I just had a little rant. You know what I'm
Please.
saying? Just letting people know because remember we're cardinal signs. We're in our villain era now. You know what I'm saying? All that nice shit is out
So
the
what's a
window.
cardinal sign?
Like
I'm a
boom,
Sagittarius. I don't know nothing about these
we're
signs.
grounded. Like cardinal signs is like fucking how should I say it? Like we're just grounded and we are not aloof and stuff like that. Like Capricorn, hold on, don't get me the lion or whatever and stuff.
Yes, please come up and air some shit out. If you had to just get up here and say and start
Like
cussing like the man off of Home Alone and say
Capricorns, Aries,
ratchet French it.
Libras, Cancers. We're like leaders. We're grounded, but we're leaders. You understand? But we're also very like emo type shit with it. Like we're like we absorb people's feelings and energy. We give too many fucks. Even though if you piss us off, it's the worst piss off that you can ever fucking get. But we are so grounded that we try to not be pissed off. And then it, you know what I'm saying? People take that shit and they fuck around and they find out and then they play with people. You understand? So now is the time for all of us to just not care. The signs that I named is to not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you have to be cold and cruel to people, but you have to be selfish in this time. You understand? You can't keep putting people ahead of yourself in this time. You have to put yourself
Listen, I
first.
ain't now
And
one of them
however,
signs, but I think that's just good solid advice for anybody.
no, it really is though, sis. Thank you. But it's just how it has to be. Because people will take your kindness for weakness. People like to play with people that's trying to be chill. You understand? It's like it's almost like easy targets. You like to pick with people and fuck with people. So it's like it's time to let people know, like I choose to be calm. I choose to be nice. I choose. It's a choice. It's not how I have to be. I could really be a bitch and be fucked up too and be okay with it. See, normally we're not okay with it. We'll feel bad. Like you'll do something and then we'll curse you clean the fuck out. But you did what you did, you deserve the curse out. But then we'll go back after we done gave you the wrath of God and feel bad. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, oh, I should have did it that way. Oh, well, then we get to being what you call it when you get in when you can put yourself in other people's shoes type shit. Then we'll be like, oh my
Empathetic.
god, it's not their fault. They had a fucked up childhood. We'll go back 20 years and figure out it's not your fault when the whole time it was your fucking fault.
Yeah, I don't think you have to be one of
Yes,
these
Tierra.
signs. I think this is good advice all the way around. Like it's okay to be fucking selfish. It's okay sometimes to put self first. Like I think we do that too. I do that too often. I can't speak for you or nobody else. I put everybody ahead of me and then, give them everything and then here I am exhausted. So yeah, it's okay. I think
Exactly.
that's a wonderful motto for this year. Put self first.
Not for real though. Then you be drained out and then you can't get the same. It's not recip. What happened to this shit? Wait, you dropped sis? Or did I do something? No, you drop. Let me put it back in. But yeah, like it's not reciprocated. Where we'll go above and beyond, and then it's our turn where we need the help, or we want we want somebody to go above and beyond for us, and then they just looking at us like, well, I had to get it out the mud, and then they didn't even really get it out the mud. You really helped them and pulled them out the fucking dirt. But then they'll take it like they pulled themselves out the dirt, and then you need to pull yourself out the dirt. No, motherfucker, I need the help that I gave. The fuck is y'all talking about? The fuck? Let me see. Fact, I need to help. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's what happens with Carlos songs. We get in a place where we be feeling fucking used. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause ain't nobody around for when it's the low times. Right. And that's why I said at the end of the day, from being on this apparatus for the many years that I've been on here and being in different sectors and looking at shit and bushes here and whatever in there, that's what runs social media. For some reason, people like to be abused. Even with the scamming shit, when people want to call people scammers and stuff, I've come to the reality of this. If you are an adult with children and don't have any mental deficits going on with your ass, and you are cash apping people that treating you like shit down, I can't call the content creators the scammers no more. You motherfuckers is just dumb and just like that shit. You understand? Nobody's getting taken advantage of. Before I used to be like, people is getting, oh my God, that's so sad. This person gave their rent money to so and so. No, this person is stupid as fuck and looking for friendship. Stop looking for friendship. Stop. If you got it, it's there. If it's meant to come, it'll be there. Stop looking for that shit. Because there's motherfucking snakes out there that's looking for people, that's looking for friendship to look in your pockets. You stupid ass people. Get it together. What's the... Right, Tavon. They'll act like you had nothing to do with it and look at you crazy for even trying to ask for help. That's why I don't loan money to folks. If I give money to you, I'm giving it to you because I'm expecting it not to come back. If it comes back, it's a blessing. Thank you. But as far as like, well, I'll let you borrow it, I'm not doing that because all that does is make you mad because motherfuckers is not, then they're going to play stupid and then try to be like, oh, remember when? No, fuck out of here. I don't remember. I remember you needed help and I helped you. That's it and that's all. It is OG Bobby Johnson, but it's prevalent in this time. And it's probably because of the vid where people were just looking, for, because we're humans. We like companionship and shit. And I think that's what made it so much more prevalent. But yes, it's motherfuckers that are on social
Don't
media
get
that
me the line. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I'm here.
they are brilliant, blessed. Yeah, that's what's be really going on. Where people don't have real genuine connections with people and then they get on these apparatuses and they look for that, not understanding you are walking in a minefield of people that are here to take advantage of you. Well, you're lucky to stumble across. That's why I said Cola Gang is on some new shit. If you have not showed me any appreciation, and appreciation does not mean a dollar sign, even though I appreciate it. But if you can't like, share, or none of that fucking shit or whatever, this is not the place to chill no fucking more. Everybody is not Cola Gang no fucking more. You understand? It's hey, how you doing? Welcome. Hi. Like I'll be respectful, but all that extra shit, you can't just kick your feet up over here no more. You feel me? You can't just kick your feet up and then go other places and they tell you to get the fuck out their house and you pay them to come back in their house. I'm straight off that.
All day. And I see it so often. So often. They will cuss you the fuck out and threaten to never go live again. And next thing you know, you done paid their light bill, their phone bill, their water bill.
All that. You know what I'm saying? And you can't just do like a little like and share. Like, come on, please. This is not the friendly zone, no fucking more. When people be gun ho, 'cause I started to notice that too. It's crazy that we got back on this, but I noticed that too. Like certain people that I haven't seen in a month of Sundays, when they be deciding to come back because now other content creators don't like them or disrespect them or don't want to fuck with them, this is not the place for you. This
Not
is
a
not the
month of
place.
Sundays. You done picked up now. Now you speaking my language. Now you speaking
You
my
know,
language.
I'm picking some stuff up, but like I don't, nah, this ain't the place to come over here. If you can't, if you are in people's chats and your places where people don't allow you to be free to go to places and be adults, because we are all fucking adults over here. The shit that I be seeing, it be motherfuckers with grandkids on social media that be begging for help and being talked to crazy. I wish I would, as a parent, go to some internet person and get talked to fucking crazy. Hey, Harlem Streets, and get talked to fucking crazy. Or because of acceptance? I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think that the world has gotten to be so it's just so much online. Like you have to be a certain way online and look a certain way online to the point where people not out in the real world no more, so people don't have friends. And so the only friends they have are online because we always have these, as you say, as apparatuses in our hands.
Mhm.
So internet friends are a big deal, I guess. You know, I don't know. Don't nobody go to the bar no more and have drinks. Like, is it just this? Is this is out? You know?
A lot of people, sadly, and I'm starting to learn because I used to be asking that. I think that's really it. And then not trying to be funny, you may have to like question that. If people is on these apparatuses all day and you've never, not saying because people try to dox and do extra shit. So I get it when people don't want to show any piece of their life. But if you can't at least hear in the background something going on, you understand? Like, I don't know, a husband, a wife, a kid, or whatever, it's something that's something, it's a red flag for me. It's a red flag for me. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, what's going on that either you trying to hide so bad or maybe people don't like you in real life. You get what I'm saying? You might be a piece of shit person that come on here because at the end of the day, this is the internet. Anybody could be whoever the fuck they want to be, unfortunately. So some people come on here and vicariously be who they wish they can be in their real life. You understand? That's like some of the people that get on here and talk that extracurricular gangster shit. That's because in real life you ass. I'm not even gonna hold you. Cause anybody that's really like street and really gangster is not on these apparatuses talking about nothing. Then it's like you're a man and you're arguing with women all the time or talking about raping kids and women and all that other stuff. That's something subconsciously that you probably either done or you want to do to somebody. Or if God forbid you a man and you got a wife, because like my husband is not on this apparatus. Like he entertains and he be in the clouds and he might talk about some shit, but he will never be on this apparatus fighting with no bitches ever. Because that's just strange and weird. So that would make me feel like you're a woman beater. I don't care who it is. I will feel like you beat, if you got a woman, a girlfriend, a wife, or whatever. You beating bitches if you come in on social media fighting with complete strangers with vaginas. It's strange. And I would do a wellness check to make sure your loved one is not getting fucked up. Dead ass. It's weird. I'm sorry, that was a long ass rant. Are you still
I'm here. I'm here. My background noisy though, because I ain't one of them people, and I do have children, and a husband. But can I just have a square moment and change the
Mhm.
subject real quick, fast?
Sure.
Has anybody heard about the whole Ricky Smiley scenario? Apparently, he was kicking it with a young lady. The young lady had identical twins, and he claims that they just recently found out that the identical twins are his. I call bullshit. Me and my good Judas was talking about this earlier today. Ain't no fucking way you didn't know these kids was yours. They've been coming to your house. They've been playing with your grandson. They kids. Like you knew you was sleeping with the mama. You knew y'all wouldn't use a protection, and you know you was reaching your higher self. And like what the fuck? That has anybody else heard anybody? Like chime in.
And the word on the street is, I think he did all this shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. Word on the street is because the boyfriend or the person that thought they was the dad all this time. He been out and he been talking. She was a minor, girl. She was a minor when they even started dealing.
That's what people I heard. One of my good Judas said that too. And one of them also brought up the fact that Ricky Smiley has a tendency of calling a lot of kids his that ain't
Mm,
necessarily his child.
that's wild.
Like, I feel like had the boyfriend not been vocal and said, "Hey, she played in my face these 5 years, and these kids is mine," telling me these kids was mine and they ain't. I feel like Ricky Smiley wouldn't have never told her shit. I feel like he trying to get ahead of it. People in the comments, please chime in. Drop the link again. Somebody else got to know something about this. Cola, what you think?
Nah, I think that's what it is too. He just been kept it a secret. It's because the man came out and said something. So it's like, damn, like what you said, he's trying to do damage control and get ahead of the whole shit. You understand? Because you know how when people be like, oh, if you be quiet, that means it's the truth and all that dumb shit and whatever. Yeah. And then being that she was a minor, you see all this stuff that's going on now, like with the Diddy's and the Jay-Z's, all these people that's supposed to be coming out that was minors that was getting diddled with and stuff like that. He trying to probably distance himself as much as he can possibly. And then, what really took me out was the fact he lost his son. So he tried to really make this a feel good moment. Like, oh my God, I had lost my son. And then out of nowhere, I found out I'm the father of twins. And then what makes it strange is you talking about they was playing at your house with the kids. Like, what? What? And then you want us to believe
He
that,
has been a part of those children's life from the beginning.
right.
And I'm happy you said that. And I was waiting to see because me and my good Judas was also talking today. And we were saying, is he using his son's death and the girls as a way to distract? And I was waiting to see if that was something that you was going to say because I feel like he is. And I say that because he refers to the girls as his lifesavers. And
Mm-hmm.
how ironic does this is this for this to happen for them to just to pop up like a year to the day that your son passed away.
Right.
Like something in the milk ain't clean. Make it make sense.
Right, that was totally calculated. Like, there's no way in the world, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like a godsend or something like that. Like, no, like, cut it out. Let your son rest in peace. You found those, you been knew those was your kids, but you didn't want that Edo attached to you because you was messing with the girl allegedly since she was 16, 17 years old. Hmm. So that's what that was
He
about.
don't want to lose that radio show. That's what that's about.
Right. Because people are
Cause
doing a lot of stuff coming out with messing with young people. It don't matter how long ago it was. People don't want certain things attached to their stuff.
well, he putting it out the I seen a picture, a video he posted of him sending little girls to the hairdresser and stuff. They all pretty little girls.
Yeah, they're
I
beautiful.
get it. But at the same time, I just find it hard to believe that you have had these children at your house when you was fucking on their mama.
Hmm.
You knew you wouldn't pull an eye. Let's just go ahead and be blunt about it. And you mean to tell me you didn't see none of yourself in these babies?
Right.
Nothing? Like no smiles, no mannerisms, no nothing?
Yeah, you didn't
I,
care to ask to be sure that, just to being that you do know, like what you said, you was having unprotected sex with this person. Like, I would, if I was a dude, I would want to be sure, but I guess if I was messing with a minor, I wouldn't want to know either. Then come to
And
find out.
that's that on that. That's basically what it is. You just said it all. You was messing with a minor. You ain't want nobody to know or
Hmm.
whatever. You was probably greasing her pocket for her
Yep.
to be quiet or whatever. And whole time you was basically fucking on a child.
Yep. Because even
Comments, y'all real quiet. Come
the
on,
mom,
say something.
yep, everybody knew. The girl's mother, the whole family knew except for the man that they was putting the baby on. They all knew. The mother allegedly was pushing the daughter on him, like they was okay with it. But I guess because he had a little coin, you know what I'm saying? So it was this whole big ass secret. Big ass secret. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Ain't it funny how money make people shut up? But
Mm,
if it was Willie Earl down the street that drove a 96 Cadillac, one of the ones with the spare tire that hung on the trunk, it's a problem. But
right.
when a nigga like Ricky Smiley got money or Robert Kelly got money, then
It's
y'all let them fuck
okay.
on y'all daughters and y'all nieces and nephews. And yeah, I don't know.
Yep, money changes people's minds, and that's just wow. Like exactly like what you said. If it was the man down the street with a nice little old job, you understand, they would be quick to call him a Edo and get him the hell up out of here and pack him the hell up. But Ricky Smiley, little funny ass, and not trying to be funny. And the girl got a type because the real the alleged baby father, or the person that thought that they was the baby father this whole time, him and Ricky Smiley look like they could be family, like they're close cousins or something.
Yeah, that's it's like a comedy show. But to be honest though, I always thought Ricky Smiley was low key gay. I don't know why. I just thought all this time I thought he was like, you know, because he was the minister of music, and you know how that go in the black church most of the time. Them be the
Yeah,
biggest sissies, and I just thought he was gay. That's the honest to God truth. I thought he was gay this whole time.
and that's another
I
thing. People need to come out. And speaking of like ministers and all the weird stuff, because like we piggyback off each other. Did you hear about with Kurt Franklin coming up and apologizing to everybody because of how he was dancing in Jamaica? I didn't see nothing wrong with how he was dancing, to be honest.
okay. I haven't seen him dancing in Jamaica, but I know he does. As a woman who has grown up in the Kojic church my entire life, he makes it a very fine line, as the church people say, the world and in the church or whatever.
Right.
It's a very close line between his music and worldly music, and the way he behaves, because you know, did we not forget him cussing his son out a couple
Yeah.
years ago online? And he was throwing them words around like he uses those on a regular basis. I truly believe that Kurt Franklin is Christian for cash.
A lot of
I
them are. A
Yeah.
lot of them are. Because religion is the best paying thing. That's why people got to have knowledge yourself, whatever it is you want to do. Going to the church and all that other stuff, like a lot of them is big business. Because when you go and you get a church, you go get a nonprofit. Because hey, y'all, I went and got a nonprofit. Y'all, I'm about to be helping these little kids not be in gangs and whatnot. But it's off. It's starting. It's off the ground. I just went and did the paperwork or whatever. I do all the other shit. I got my tax exempt paperwork. I did that or whatever. Now it's time to go get grants and whatnot. But the whole point is, churches are technically nonprofits. Like when you sign them up, so they don't pay for the building. Most of them they be acting all that poor pit shit. Like, can you put a little bit more for the roof and all? They be lying. They be scamming because you get grants and all that. You don't pay for none of that stuff. You understand? So whatever extras you make, you could put yourself. Know what I learned? I could pay myself at this nonprofit. Let's say I
Hold
get
on, hold on, hold on. Somebody just text me. I can't see what you put in the text. You got to put it in the chat because I know who you are. I tell you on the back end, Cola, but I'm listening.
okay, but because I have a what you call it, advisor that's helping me like with my nonprofit and stuff like that. Like I pay them to help me or whatever, so I do everything right. But I could, let's say I get a grant for $1 million, right? I could pay myself up to $350,000 salary. Do you see the math? Do you
I
see the
need you to
math?
go ahead and get that approved so you can put me on the salary, bitch. I do it for
Do you understand? I
120.
could pay. I was like, what? I
You
could pay myself.
what? Put me on the payroll, bitch. I do it for half off, especially if it's
But that
tax
that
free.
just blew my mind. But now I understand why church is such a big fucking business. It's just some of these
Okay,
people
well,
just
wait a minute, wait a minute. It may be a business, but morally,
yes,
is
it's
it
wrong.
right? It's fucked up. Now, I love the Lord. I got a mouth like a sailor. I was in the army. Y'all forgive me. I love the Lord, but I cuss. I cuss a little. I cuss a
Hmm.
lot of bit. I ain't gonna say I cuss a little bit. I cuss a lot of bit. But Kurt playing in people's face,
Now
and
he
that's
is
where it's
though.
wrong at. It's wrong because if you doing it to the glory of God and you really are trying to bring souls to Christ, as they say, and be a shepherd and all of that jazz that they say, do it the right way. Do what TDJ is doing and do your dirt in private. You get what
Right.
I'm saying?
Because it's
Like,
sad
don't
to
be up
know.
there pop
Mhm.
locking and dropping it and basically sounding like Sukiyana when ain't nobody around. We eating niggas ass, eating niggas ass, eating niggas ass.
Yeah.
Like, don't play like that. Like, if you go do it for real. But he borderlines it, and he does it because it's a joke to him. I can
Right.
play in y'all face
And y'all
and give
accept it and
y'all a
like it.
scripture. I can give y'all scripture. I can mix worldly music and Christian music together, and y'all go just like the Apollo. You could be ugly, you can have man boobs, you can have acne, but if you get up there and do one or two things, you won't have the Sandman to come after you. And that's saying, Dream Girls, I ain't going nowhere, and get up there and sing his eyes on the sparrow, and you gonna make it.
Yep.
You gonna make it to the final round, and that's what he doing, and I don't appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. And I agree with you. I totally agree with you. And that's what it is. Most of these people, you have to watch it. It's just like when I was a kid, right? Because my sister, she's a preacher, a reverend, or whatever. She went and did that little school stuff or whatever. But that's a whole nother story. But like I was like forced to go to church, that other stuff. But I got real close, like I was really close with the pastor's daughter. You understand? So I used to go to their houses a lot. Like I would go Friday, Saturday, go with them to church on Sunday and whatever. They had this big mansion like house in the suburbs in New York with a huge in-ground pool, all this shit going on, right? But nobody went to work. Nobody went to work. You understand? And I'm trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Because both my parents work, and I ain't got a quarter of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of always been side eyeing the church for the most part since a kid because the math wasn't mathing. But you're right. It's people like
Now, my
him.
pastor was he went to school for architecture, but he was a school teacher, and his wife was a school teacher.
See,
And I'm
so
not
he
gonna
might
say
be
they,
doing the right thing.
I ain't
These
gonna say all
people,
that. I ain't gonna
oh,
say all that because when you looking from a child's mind is one thing, but boy, when you grow up, it's a
oh
whole
yeah,
nother thing. And I ain't gonna say he was or wasn't doing the right thing, but I'm gonna say them preacher kids is the worst fucking ones. Cause I
yeah.
also was friends with my pastor daughter until I got mad and beat her ass at a church convention. Yes, that's
Oh
a true
no,
story.
not at the
That's a
church
true story.
convention.
At a youth convention, bitch, I mollywopped her ass. Matter of fact, I had somebody get in my inbox last year and laugh about it. They said, "You remember when you beat Michelle ass at the youth convention?" I sure did. I did. I did. She was a horrible. Them preacher kids are the worst. I grew up, find out that my pastor's son sold more dope than a little bit. His
Okay.
daughter, I went out with his daughter one time, and I was fresh off the porch, and we was all going out to go party. And her friend said, "Hey, y'all want to go rolling?" And I looked. I said, "Ooh, that sound like fun." And then they said, "No, that's taking ecstasy." I said, "Oh hell no, take me
What?
home." Oh girl, I'm just saying. Okay, that's my squirrel moment. Go ahead. Back to what you were saying. I'm
That
just saying.
I'm lost now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you can't play with people like when I see Kurt Franklin, it makes the church a joke when you have people like him, my pastor's daughter, um, in charge of stuff or whatever, because here it is, people are trusting you to they obviously want to take the gamble to believe that there is a God, right?
Right.
And they want to do the things
Hey,
that
Tommy.
that we have come to believe that will get you into the gates of heaven, for the Lord to look at you and say, "Why, well done, my good and faithful servant, enter ye into rest." Like, we want to do those things, but if you are going to assume the responsibility to say, "Hey, I want to help you get there," we go read this Bible, we go interpret the what it says, we go follow the teachings and the rules of it so that we can get into heaven. I think you should take that serious, and I really can't
You're
stand
right.
for people who play with that, and I feel like he playing with it.
That's like them African preachers that we be seeing on there. And they be the ladies. They be taking their panties off, talking about the devil's in your panties.
Girl, girl,
I'm like,
them
what?
them African pastors be the spit that demon out,
Yeah,
spit all that,
spit
spit
it
it
all
out.
on my cocks. The Jesus said, put this cock of life in your throat. It be wild. Like what? Like what Bible is what y'all preaching from? That shit is spooky. Spooky. What are we doing? Hold on. My sister's gonna come back. But yeah, people can't be playing with people's salvation like that. You understand? And Kirk Franklin, he do be TD retiring. That's like when they had this show, this reality show about the preachers. I forgot what the fucking shit was called. Because that, how many years ago was that? That's like 5 years ago, some shit like that. I don't even know if it's still on. But these motherfuckers was getting mad at the people because they would not buy them a private jet so that, excuse me, when they go to wherever their little vacation shit is, they could hurry up and get back to church on Sunday. If you don't get the fuck out of here, what do I look like buying somebody a private jet and I'm on the bus and most of the congregation is on the goddamn bus? Huh? What are we doing here? All because people is scared to go to somebody else. And y'all know how I feel about religion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a higher being, but I'm not a Christian. I'm not none of that. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like all religions is teaching us whatever we are to get us to a place. Now, what the place is, I don't know until I'm gone. But fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? People be like, sometimes people use the Bible as a scare tactic. Okay, you back, sis. I was like, what the hell happened? She
I
really
messed around and hit the Cola James shop link. Make sure y'all go ahead and check out something and buy a little razzle dazzle.
just a
Valentine's Day
little.
is coming
You
up,
know, I got
fellas.
some affordable shit too, some bracelets and whatnot. Just go over there and take
Yeah,
propaganda.
that Valentine's Day coming up. Just because I love you, gift don't hurt nobody. I'm just saying, go ahead and shop with the best. Shop with Cola James. That's my free
No,
promo.
thank
Now,
you.
yeah. Now, speaking of business, because church is a business, can I pass around the offering plate for both Cola and myself? A bitch just want $1 cash app. I want to go buy me a scratch off ticket when I get out of here because
You know, you
I
know.
I want to start me a non for profit too, the Church of Black Velvet. I
And
can't
you
tell you what we
could, you know
believe
that?
in.
You really could. Anything is a
Then
church. You could start anything.
really,
You could make a church about, like, I really did my homework and I'm like, it's wild, a lot of these nonprofits. You could make a rib eating church.
a
That's why
rib eating church,
I'm just being facetious, but yeah. Like this
the
is gonna be
profit support y'all.
right. That's why when they was talking that sex cult shit, they thought that shit was gonna fly. It really could. If they did the paperwork right, that shit would have flew. But they ain't do no paperwork. They just was talking. Dusty Nuts could have really made Carbonation a nonprofit and did a whole lot of fuck shit and acted like that was part of the religion. Like the religion. And they didn't, you know. I learned a lot, sis. I'm trying to tell you. I did not know all
Girl.
that. I did not know all that.
Mm.
I'm about to do it big. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be gang deterrence, and I'm gonna help people that come home from jail to get like gainful employment because a lot of the places here, like, they'll help you find jobs, but you'll be like a janitor, and there's nothing wrong with none of that shit or whatever and stuff. But a lot of people, if they got locked up for selling drugs, they're gonna go back to jail because that money's not the same being a janitor. Now you
No,
can
it sure ain't. Cause I
career.
dated the dope boy for a summer, and I tell you that shit move, baby.
You
That's the best
understand?
shopping I ever did in my life.
You
Lord have
understand?
mercy.
So they'll try, but it's like other things will be calling, but this will give gainful employment because, like, in other countries, that's what they do in jail. Like, they really reform people. You understand? Like in Amsterdam and stuff, like they teach people how to be chefs and shit. Something that you can really get a job at and live your life. Get a nice house. You know, if you got family, like, take them on vacation. Like, be a part of society. You know what I'm saying? And then have something like for the kids, because most of these kids in New York that be spinning the block is because they bored and shit. It's nothing to do. Like when I was their age, we had so much shit to do in New York to be positive. We don't got the PAL no more. We don't got nothing. Yogi Bear is on crack now. It's just it's not given. So it's gonna be like a whole family service kind of thing. You feel what I'm saying? Just to uplift just everybody. And as far as the kids, it's gonna teach them like coding and shit like that. Cause I tell my husband, we argue about this all the time. Cause Pop is really like into science and like I think he would be like an engineer because he likes to take things apart and put them back together and stuff like that. I'm like, listen, if he was to learn how to code and by 16 he had like gainful employment, like coding, because he can be a freelancer. You understand? And do shit like that. I'm not gonna force him to go to college. I'm really not. If he wants to go, he can go. But I would manage his money. You understand? So that if he wanted to leave and have an apartment at 18 and whatever, he would be able to know what to do and to do so and not flop at it. So I wouldn't just be like, oh, get out, you got money. Like Papa can stay with me forever. I don't care. But that's not good, but still, I'm not gonna force him to do all that because college is not for everybody. There's mad people we know that went to college and they got these high ass degrees and ain't doing nothing with it, and then you got all that
I'm
stupid.
happy you saying that. That's a debate that's going on in my house right now because my son, like I said, will be a senior next year, but so will my bonus baby.
Mm,
And so we have two seniors next year, and obviously they are going to be in two different paths because one is a bookworm and one isn't. And let me tell you, listen, I have been looking into all kind of trade programs like plumbers and
mm,
electricians and HVAC, and them people is getting coin too, and they ain't never
yeah.
sat in a college classroom.
Right. It's a lot of people that because people have taught us like, oh, you can't be successful without college. But I know a lot of unsuccessful people that went to college. People that have bachelor's degrees, have more than one bachelor's degree, even in all these degrees, and you can't tell. That's why I be
I got
telling
a homegirl now. She got a bachelor's, and I can't remember what. I think she got two of them, and she works doing insurance claims right now. So yeah,
you understand. And that was just a waste of time because it's like you're not even doing it. There's some people I know that just went to get college things to get discounts on car insurance. That's dumb. I'll be damned if I waste any years for a discount on some fucking car insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me the discount with the career money that I'm getting. Don't just give me the discount and then people be bragging. They be like, don't tell nobody that you there. You flipping burgers at McDonald's right now. Don't tell nobody that you graduated college. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. No shade. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what it is. I'm not gonna force him or my bonus son when he get older. Like, if they find something that they're good at and they busted it down and getting them coins that they can live and sustain themselves, that's what the fuck is gonna fucking happen. And their money is their fucking money. Point blank, period. Ain't no, well, I taught you this, so buy mama a Porsche, none of that bullshit. Like, whatever they wanna do is what they gonna do. Why I put my belt fucking around me? Cause these freaking delivery people, they've been playing. Exactly, Bobby. That's what people be doing. And it's for what? Because most people, when they go to college, when you graduate college, you're in debt. That's crazy. When you work in this job, you stressing your fucking self out to pay these student loans and whatnot. That's not fair.
I'm so sorry. Charge it to my head, not my heart.
That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. You come out with at least, if you lucky, $5,000 in debt. That's a lot for a person to graduate college and gotta worry about paying back. They don't even got a job yet. Let me see something. Oh, he is playing this little Sprunky game. Let me close this door. I'm tired of Sprunky.
I keep mashing the wrong button, and for whatever reason, on this restream, I can't. Um, if my phone dot closes or whatever, it just kicks me out. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like we both learning with this. Only thing I the scan thing, that shit is dope to me. Where that's worth my little 25 or whatever, because like I said, StreamYard done lost their fucking mind trying to charge people $40. And that's another thing. People on here be trying to show that they cashy, like, I got StreamYard without the duck and all stuff. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't get, you know what I'm saying? I don't get the views to be giving a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck. Until YouTube pays for my StreamYard, I'm over here. And even over here, we about to get some logo action going for fuck up here, because I don't feel like I should be paying $25 for it either. I shouldn't. And I won't. But like I said, I like the little Q code shit. Cause up there in the corner, that's my Cash App Q code. It's cute. You understand what I'm saying? It's cute. That part. StreamYard doesn't offer.
Very demure, very mindful.
Yes, very exactly, and that's why I'm even over here, because I'm like, oh wow, people could just, yeah, that's so cool. StreamYard don't even offer that shit. You know what I'm saying? So what am I paying $40 for? My banners and stuff? No. And that's what really pissed me off, sis. When I stopped paying for StreamYard, right? They got my banners and stuff hostage. My shit is still there, but I can't use none of the shit that I uploaded.
That
That's crazy.
sound, yeah, that sound about. Yeah.
I can't use it. So I'm like, I can't go over there and then somebody pouring bomb me again. No. No ma'am, no sir. See, people scared.
Now
Nobody
I've never had nobody bomb me, but I did have a bitch come up one time and want to show me her armpits and in between her toes, and I did have that happen. Yeah, wild shit. She did. She came up. She went to show. We started calling her hair. You probably remember her. We started calling her hair by my chinny chin chin,
I'm
and she
trying to
came up and she
uh-huh.
wanted to show me up under her armpits and between her
Oh,
toes, bitch.
oh yeah.
Nasty, nasty shit.
Yeah, I know you don't miss none of them weird people. I remember that lady and she said, I'm like, "Yo, what is wrong with this bitch? Oh, it's popping up. Yeah, she was strange. You had some strange stalkers over there.
And she used to inbox pictures of her in my Orlando Brown voice, her vagina.
Yeah, she was spooky. She was spooky.
Mm-hmm.
She was in love with you. I'm glad she don't know. She didn't know where you live. She would be sitting in your bushes somewhere.
Girl, that and
Hey,
Naza used to
let's
send
go,
me pictures.
bro. But yeah,
Naza used to send me pictures of her and the gay getting intimate
are
videos.
you serious?
I swear to God, they on my Instagram inbox somewhere, bitch. She used to send me explicit videos of her and the gag. Yeah. And I
That
don't know why I never asked her to send. I never asked these women to send me anything. No man ever sent me anything. It was always nasty, nasty, big fat, probably smelly women. Used to look like they need to be on 1,000 pound life. Um, yeah,
I wonder if Niza's okay.
I
Or
wonder about her too.
cause she just disappeared like literally. Like she used to always just like every so often like pop up. I would see her somewhere. Or she a couple times she came in the live here or whatever and stuff, but like she just totally disappeared and that's just weird to me.
You think
No
she
problem.
got her neurological headset taken off?
I think so. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. People like we be joking about this, but it's a possibility because it's real strange that she disappeared around the beginning of the trial and shit. Because remember, Niza was very vocal about going to the popo and whatnot. I don't know.
Oh Lord, somebody said I seen you something. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm scared. If
Tommy's crazy.
I don't know if you talking about a little razzle dazzle or a little razzle dazzle. Like I don't, I really don't want nobody armpit pictures. I really don't want to see what's growing in between your toes. Um, none of that. None of your nut bush. None of that. I really don't care to see none of
But
that.
that made me think about Tina Turner.
Yeah, none of
Remember
that.
that?
Mm-mm.
That song, Nut Bush, City Limits. That's just all I thought about when you said that.
Now, don't judge me, but I think I was kind of if you close your eyes and squint real hard in a dark room,
Never,
very very dark room, it was
never,
something by Ike Turner voice that was kind of sexy when he was singing. Left
never.
a good
And with that,
job down in the city. Oh
and
my
with
lord.
that Peter Pan wig, hell no.
And we roll it, rolling, yeah,
Rolling, yeah.
roll it. That's why it's just something about his voice that just maybe I don't know. My husband got a real deep voice. Maybe it's something
God,
about the deep voice that just do something to my
the
shondo or
Chandela
whatever.
Hosa.
Yeah, my Shonda Hoso. It might do something to my Shonda Hoso. Something just do something. Just I don't know. Make me sweat up under my bosom. If you just squint real, maybe and I don't know if it's the real Ike Turner that kind of make my nipples hard. The Lawrence
Yo,
Fishburne, Ike Turner that kind
it's
of make
probably
my
the
my.
Lawrence Fishburne because I'm sorry. Ike Turner looks like a cracked out ostrich with a Peter Pan
Mm,
on. Okay, it's not. It's not giving anything. I don't get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tina, she got caught up, but word on the street. Hold up. I love me some Tina Turner, but word on the street. Tina was on some bullshit. I forgot who the content creator is. I watched a big content creator on here. She be doing the background stories of all of these older singers and whatnot and the shit that we don't know, or like the Dorothy Dandridges and shit like that. Listen, these motherfuckers had a story. Tina was on some bullshit herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, she stole
I
man.
been said that. Wait a minute. That listen. I said it and I believe it. Both of them was on that booger sugar. This was the good shit back in the day. They wasn't cutting it with no Sudafed and no bullshit. This was the real
Sure.
white girl. Okay, and I believe wholeheartedly, mark my words, what is the day? January 4th, the year of Elon Musk 2025. Okay, that Beyonce is gonna come out and do the same thing to Jay-Z. I am telling y'all.
Yeah, she is though. She is. I feel it. I really do.
And Jay-Z ain't nothing to look at either if we
At
comparing
all.
husband.
He's not. And then he went to I get you trying to be Afrocentric, but I'm sorry, Afrocentric don't work for everybody. He got
Well,
enough
she
African
ain't.
features
She
so
ain't
far his mouth and
because
nose.
when that little Christmas show came, I looked at my husband and said, "Is it just me? I don't never remember Beyonce or Ben not say Ben not say Beyonce whatever her name. I don't ever remember her being so light skinned.
Yeah, I don't either. But then some people be talking about this the lighting, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back a couple years. I don't really be checking out Beyonce like that. Like I don't dislike Beyonce, but I don't like her music. Don't resonate to me. But I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. This last little country song that she did, when she did that little with the shit with the white horse. I don't know the words, but the beat was beating for me. I was like, wait a minute.
16 carriages.
Yeah, I think that's what, and
Now I
that's
ain't gonna hold you. I like the little Levi song she did with the little rotten tooth little dirty little looking white boy. I like that. I mean, it was
I
just
like
a
the girls
catchy
run
little
the
song.
world and shit. Like I got a couple joints, you know what I'm saying? Cause she make them shits that be making you like you riding like you could take the world over. I'm not even gonna hold you. You understand? Like when that girls run the world, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking I'm doing something like I be
No,
the world.
no. I like the whole when I like the album that Missy Elliott was in there producing, the Libra Scorpio something something something. Yeah, I like them songs, like them R&B vocal little
Yeah,
things she did. But all this, just like when Miss not and me and my husband was having this debate the other day. Oh, excuse my noise. Um,
that's all right.
I'm so sick of all this weird flip it and reverse it and shit that Missy Elliott
Yeah.
is making. I need her to get back
You said the
fat
BTF.
and get back in there talking about some he how he how.
Yeah.
I need her to get fat again
Yeah.
because she ain't singing right skinny. Now we all know she eats a lot of cat. Okay, I need her to go get back into the cat eating mode because I don't think she eating no more cat, and that's why she making all these weird ass songs, and she going through withdrawal. Go find you something to munch on, sis, and bring us
You're
back
eating
some
the
good R
cat.
and B
You're
vibes.
eating the dogs.
Like I need her to do something. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce got some good music, not all that I like, but she got a couple. Yeah, she got a couple hits or
Now, but that
whatever.
little
Like,
country shit, let me look it up real quick while you talk, cause I like when I hear it, I'll be going, but I ain't like it enough to download it. So let me see real quick.
yeah, super duper fly missy. Like I don't know if anybody remember that little "Can We Get Kinky Tonight" with SWV. That was a
Yeah.
Missy. Like when I hate to say it, but when she was trying to make a name for herself, she did "Stilo" by 702.
Wait, hold on.
Um,
I gotta put it on mute real quick because Beyonce and Jay Z don't play with their accent, so I need to see if this is the song so I know the words. Hold on.
Okay. Hot Like Fire. What's a couple other Missy Elliott songs? They was all bangers though. Like shit like had a bop. Bring back the fucking bop. You know? I'm just saying. I think if Missy start back eating cat, we gonna have good music. But all this weird ass you know, I just can't do it.
Okay,
I
I know
can't
what it
do
is.
it.
It's that bucket shit. That's on bucket. bucket. It's like it just gives the energy where you just a bad bitch. You like you just a bad bitch. I said, oh shit, I like country music. I didn't even know. But
Yes, just though. Yes, with Timberlake on, something. I miss Dungeon Family. I guess I'm showing my age. I
yeah,
miss Dungeon
it's my
Family.
sister. I love Velvet. She's cool as hell.
The late
Tom,
90s Missy. Yes. I'm sorry. Like, I guess I have officially become that old lady that say they don't make good music no more.
yeah,
Because this shit that they be, and it be da 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 da. I shot the nigga in his eye. And da da da
yes.
da 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 da. And I kidnapped his dog. Like,
Your booty hole is brown.
yeah,
I got
that part. That part. Like, give me something I can bop to.
yeah.
Like Big Gip was sexy to me back in the 90s. Remember when Trick Daddy used to look like something like a real Trick
I
Daddy
was
used to be a
playing that
sex symbol?
yesterday. I was playing that I'm a thug. I was like, that's my shit, baby, cause I'm a thug. Oh yeah, cause I'm a yeah. He looked like something. Poor Lucas
Yeah,
that
when he looked like something, when he smelled like a good, when he smelled like he had a couple pounds in his trunk, but then he still had on some
yeah,
good cologne at the same time. Like, bring back that
the
shit.
goals, all the goals in his mouth and shit. Like it was like, oh damn. But
Well,
Lucas
I'm in the South.
is a
Girl,
fucking
I'm in the South now. You about to make me get out this phone and go do something strange to my husband. Talking about gold teeth. I listen, cause I am a Florida girl, born and raised, and it's something about y'all niggas when y'all got a good 12 pack in y'all mouth that makes me moist. Lord help me today. It just does something to my spirit realm. My soul shouts out
no.
hallelujah.
Tommy is wild. Why Tommy said Trick Daddy pregnant now?
He is. Trick Daddy look like somebody auntie that sell plates on
Yeah, but I
the
don't want to
first
make
and the
fun of it. It's
15th.
really it's the lupus. The lupus. That's why I can't really make fun of him. He look crazy. He look like Esther Roll, but it's the lupus. The
The Trick
lupus.
Daddy used to be sexy than a motherfucker though. God damn.
Yes.
Ooh, Trick Daddy came through my city one time. Lord, I got to see him in the flesh, and he smelled like something too. He did. I don't know what he had on, but he
Yeah.
smelled like reefer and good cologne.
Mm.
Yes,
That's a
sir.
combination.
Yes, sir. But and y'all heard me go on this rant last time while I'm talking about stuff I want them to bring back. So I'm gonna go on this rant again. Please bring back dark lipstick again. Please,
Yeah, you
please,
ain't gonna let this
please.
go.
I'm not, and I'm gonna keep wearing this shit until I get it back. Now don't get this good MAC red that you see. That's probably the lightest color I got because a bitch love browns and dark purples and plums. But I'm talking about like shit like Foxy Brown used to wear, like a good dark skinned bitch with a good light
Yeah.
lips. That's the shit I'm talking about. Like, what happened to a bitch that had to have good hair and that was it? Like,
Yeah,
now
you
y'all
couldn't
can buy these
just
wigs.
yeah. You couldn't just whatever. And then you know it's crazy. I was looking at an old picture, right? And fucking I was like, damn, I really glowed the fuck up because, like, remember when Nikki was in big, like with the pink lipstick? I already saw pictures. I had my little pink lip, Urban Decay. I remember the company, Urban Decay, pink lipstick. I said, what
Yes.
was I thinking? And why wasn't anybody telling me something? Like this shit is. I said, what
Girl, I
the?
can't talk. I had a bright teal color, and I don't know why. Why did I think it was cute?
Nah, why OG Bobby just talking about he smelled like lace cigarettes. It was burnt coke. What? No.
No, this is not today's Trick Daddy. This is yesteryear's Trick Daddy. This is thug niggas don't live that it was that one. It was that Trick Daddy. I tell you who else used to be sexy back in the day, and that was Plies. Plies used to be sexy back in the day.
I don't know. I don't
But
know.
my homegirl said she fucked him and she said he had a real little dick. That's what she told me. Her name was Tia. Tia,
Oh
if
my,
you listening, you could.
you just air the girl out. Okay, you gonna air
No, I'm
out.
just saying, Tia, if you listening, you could come up here and tell them like what you told me. But she said it didn't last long and it was small.
Oh
That's
wow,
what she said.
it's
That's what
possible.
she said.
Talk too much about like people that talk too much about their little private parts and stuff. It don't be eventful. It be some bullshit. Why is this not working?
Mm-mm.
Because I'm trying to put this thing
What
together.
what 90s? Because I'm going on my rant about music and lipstick. If you had to bring something back from the 90s to the early 2000s, now that we 25 years in, what would you bring back? Is there a style? Is there a type of music? Is there a certain cologne they don't make no
$5,
more?
what you call it, Chinese food. Okay,
Ooh,
chicken and french fries. You can shit. You get $5 oxtails. Yeah, I'm a big bag. I
mm,
could bring. You can really eat back then. You can get fucking what you call it, the nuggets for $1 from Wendy's when the Wendy's was in the yellow thing. That's when the Wendy's was really good. Taco Bell was cheap. That's about it.
yeah. I
Cause I
remember
was
when
like a
gas
tomboy.
was 97 cents. Bring that shit back.
Like that's the thing. Stuff was affordable. You could really enjoy yourself and have a good time with $10. You understand? Like literally.
Just so when you say real hip hop, okay, give me an example because I miss the hip hop days and the R&B days. Well, you couldn't have a good R&B song unless you had a good little rap in it, or you couldn't have a
Oh
good
yeah, I
rap
miss that
song
too. Bring that
unless you
back.
had like a little piece of, because I hate to say it, but I think Tupac and Jodeci should have made a whole album together.
Yeah. I miss
Like,
people with natural bodies, all that BBL shit. I don't know where the fuck
yes,
it grew up. I think
I miss Natural
Your
Beauty.
Body was the first one or something, and then everybody just went crazy. Like you had to have a big fake butt or whatever to be a video vixen. Like, oh, that's what I missed from the '90s. Videos was like it was like mini movies. You understand? Like
Yeah.
it wasn't just people twerking their booty holes in the screen and shit. And just
I
jumping.
miss BET's yearly countdown. Remember
Yeah,
when BET used to actually have like Video Soul and the Caribbean lady
yeah.
on Saturday. I miss Saturday morning cartoons, even though I
Remember
am
the,
40
the
years
uncut?
old.
I had no business watching uncut, but I was watching uncut. That shit was wild, but it wasn't as crazy. What uncut now is what is everybody's doing uncut now. Technically,
Basically.
like uncut videos that the videos that were on uncut then would are tame compared to what was going on now. Even you remember that song? I ain't got no panties on. And got like that video wasn't as crazy as you would think about a song about no
Mm-mm.
panties.
Yeah, they ain't shit compared to Tip Trill ain't shit compared to some of the
Yeah,
shit you see on Instagram. I'm gonna tell y'all, and I know it's impossible to bring it back, but bring back Michael Jackson. Bring back early 90s Mike. Okay. Life would be so much better if we still had Mike. Oh, Jesus, I
that's like
pass
even
out.
now, like our celebrities are not celebrities. Remember, you had to go to like the magazines to even think you know what was going on with the celebrities. Like they was like an
Right.
enigma. Now you could just talk shit to whatever celebrity and they gonna talk to you in Instagram and like Cardi B, she be crashing out all the time. It'd be like, yo, chill out. You in a different tax bracket. I wouldn't talk to none of these people. You see, Beyonce don't talk to no fucking body.
Mm-mm.
Beyonce like fuck you. You understand? Like I have an Instagram, but I won't talk to near one of you motherfuckers. I'll probably pay somebody to talk to you motherfuckers. I ain't talking to you.
You just want to
It's
stay up and
crazy.
watch the Tip Drill video. You know what else? Bring back good looking niggas like Denzel in the 90s. Like, I hate to say it, but like guys used to have to worry about women like transgenders tricking them. But my bitch Babylon will send a video to the back end and be like, "Oh, bitch, look at this." And I'd be scared because she'll fuck around and be like, "Bitch, that's the whole bitch." And I'd be like, "You fucking lying."
Nah, for real.
These transgender
Yeah.
guys that women used to be guys, this shit is scary. I'm so happy
No,
I
this
ain't in the
no,
dating world because if no, like for
mhm.
real, I'm happy I ain't in the dating world because if a nigga that look like that take me out and I'm ready to fuck something, I come home, you pull down your pants, and all you got is a fucking big clitoris, bitch. One of us
Right.
is going to jail.
There was this girl on Instagram, and it was I don't know if she paid these people to promote her thing because it wasn't nothing to talk about because there are actually trans men or excuse me trans women. What do you call it? No, trans men? That's the ones the women said. You see how confusing they done made shit? Yeah, those
Yeah,
the ones
yeah.
the girls is the men, right? She has this whole journey. She paid mad money to get her face done and everything. She looked crazy and horrible. I gotta find her picture and send it to you. And it's like,
I
why would you even?
saw it. I
She
saw it because
looked
she was a decent looking female. Now she a hideous ass, weird
yeah, it was
looking
like
man.
you don't even look like a man. Exactly, you look like a creepy man, but you still look like a woman. You still look like a woman playing like a man. Like you spent all that money for that, and it's like it's people like on TikTok because a couple people
Girl,
that on my TikTok friend. I've been with her journey since the beginning. Like when she first got on TikTok, she was like when she was starting to take the hormones and stuff. She looked good, like a nigga. And I'm like, she ain't pay no money to get none of her shit
them
chopped
the
up in her face
scary
and all
ones.
that.
Them the
Yeah,
scary ones.
I was
Cause
like,
somebody,
yo,
cause
that's
they be getting their breasts cut off, and you can't, and they'll
yeah.
get the tattoo, so you can't see like the line where the
Mhm.
breast was or whatever, and they arms be thick, and they neck be thick like a nigga, and they shoulders, and they be having thighs, and then it be a whole bitch, and I'd be like, what the
I'm for
fuck?
real. There was
I would,
somebody on YouTube I used to be cool with that I didn't know. Like I thought he was a nigga the whole time. Like he had him and his sister used to be doing content or whatever. And
mm-mm.
I really this was years ago, this is probably like 10 years ago. And I'm like, yo, I'll follow them on Instagram. And then when you know how when you follow people, sometimes you be nosy and you scroll back. Everybody does it. So I scrolled back. I said, this nigga was a bitch. He's a
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
I wouldn't know.
I can't. I'm so. I thank God I'm married because if I was in the dating world and that happened to me, I am going to. They gonna be like it's a hate crime. No, bitch, ain't no hate crime. This bitch, I ain't. This is a bitch. This is a
Right?
whole live
And
woman.
that's like I feel like
She
the trade off
bleed like I bleed.
like the trade off isn't
No,
because like with the trans women, at least even though the thing don't get moist and do how I was doing stuff, it's still a hole. You
it's
understand?
a
Like
sore. It's a
yeah,
sore.
something can go in it like how the function's supposed to go. But when it's a trans man, all you get, like you said, is a long ass clitoris. What is that
Ugh.
supposed to do with that? That's
Blech,
technically you being a stud on crack. That don't even make no sense.
blech.
You still gotta use a dildo. You still gotta use all this weird shit. Why? Why even go through the process of doing that shit then? Why?
Listen, I don't want to deal with my period. Okay. I'll be damned if I'm about to sit up here and take care of you on yours.
Yeah, and then Bigo, because that's the thing. Bigo kind of opened my world into the understanding of the LGBT ABCD community and whatever, right? Because
Yeah,
it's
about
so
you.
much. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. The whole alphabet out this bitch, like because you know, like there'll be a trans woman dating a trans man. None of that makes sense to me because technically
I just
speaking, you're
sent
still
you a
trans.
video of that on Instagram.
Okay, let me go see.
Like a couple days ago. I think it because it was a okay, so it was a trans man and he was pregnant by
Mm-hmm.
his trans wife. So the wife got the man pregnant or whatever. So if y'all just go have regular sex, then why?
On IG, I don't see it.
Well, I thought I sent it. I just ran across the video the other day. If I click off of this to try to send it now,
Wait,
it'll
let me go down. Now, wait, let me scroll down because I don't be like check.
hold
Let
on.
me
Let me
scroll
just
down.
click off. Let me just click off and I send it because I maybe I saw it and thought I sent it to you. I don't know, but the shit was weird because he was like, yeah, she got me pregnant.
Wait, let me go. I think it's this one. Let me see. Was it something about a helicopter? Because I got a couple things in
No,
here.
that's what I was telling you about that wife that broke her husband out of prison with the helicopter I was telling you about. And I say Malia ain't really about that life because if she
All
was,
right.
they would have got helicopter lessons like this bitch. And and what make it so bad is they caught their ass in Paris. That's how far they got.
Yeah, that's wild. You see what my brother put? See, and this is wild too because a trans stabbed a postal worker having an argument in a bodega. Right now, this is what I don't like. I feel like everybody's supposed to live their truth, right? But jail is a punishment. So if you're a man Trans or not, you should. I don't give a fuck. You should go to a man instead.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm like,
He
okay.
did. They was sitting there talking about as a woman. No, that's a man. He was bigger than him and everything. That's not fair. It's not fair. You understand? Because now this is what happens. Because men is gonna be men, whether they gay or straight. This is what people don't be understanding about the science and shit. If you put a gay man around women, just women long enough, they're gonna fuck a woman. They're gonna fuck them because we have all of these things. You can look it up where they do just like what Tavon is saying. They go put them in the women's prison. They're trying to stay a woman and for their safety from the men or whatever, right? And then they end up beating up women and raping them and shit, or getting them pregnant and shit. The dick is gonna do what the dick need to do. The dick has its own mind. You understand? It's not like a woman. Not even I can't even say that because there's women that go to prison and ain't never touch a woman in their life. Ain't never thought to want to touch a woman in their life. But when you're sexually deprived, you do strange shit. You
Well,
do
when I
strange
was
shit.
in basic, it was a lot of straight women, or so-called straight women, not being straight. Cause
Mm-hmm.
you in the barracks with God only knows how many women, and we washing and all got it. It's just like jail in basic.
Mm-hmm. No, it is. I was in basic. Exactly, it's exactly what the fuck it is. It's just like towards the end. Like I'm gonna tell you a story. I'll tell you the back end because some nigga tried to come in the bathroom when I was in the bathroom. I'm like, what the hell is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you better get out because I'm not about to get fucking what they call it, the military like police and all the other shit to leave a basic
Mhm.
interactive.
Girl, I had a bitch leave a love letter on my pillow, scared the shit out of me.
Child, child, child. And that's what it is. So you get what I'm saying? They should put them where they belong at and not trying to be funny. There's mad download niggas in jail. Let them go have fun over there with the men. Let them have a ball over there. Don't be putting them because they still got testosterone. So it don't matter how feminine this person may look, they still can crack our head open. Like, the fuck? Why are we doing this? Put their asses right over where they're supposed to be at, and they'll learn to not commit crime so that they don't have to deal with all of that. The fuck? These people is weird. RIP to
Life
him
is
though, but yeah, that shit was wild.
life is crazy. This is it's a crazy, what a time to be alive. That's all I can say.
Then with the man at Marcy and stuff, it's you know what it needed to happen with the whole thing where they killed the inmate. Y'all know this shit happens every day. The only difference was these niggas thought that they was slick because the body cams, the way they work, they thought they didn't turn them on. But after a certain time, it goes into standby. That's why there wasn't no audio. So the camera will come on, but it won't come on to full working. You get what I'm saying? So it's the audio wasn't there. This happens. They're racist as fuck. And then like I told my husband, because like when I used to go visit people in jail all the time, like when I was like an active big homie and stuff, and I would go visit people. I remember I went to Attica. I went to Attica, right? And when we was leaving, first of all, you could tell because in New York, the further up you go with the prisons, the more racism happens because we do have sundown towns, believe it or not, in New York. You understand? So when I went there, Attica is one of the top 5 racist facilities where they just don't they blatant with the racism. They just don't give a fuck. Even in the town, they're racist to the people in the towns around it. um I thought to cut across the grass, right? Because we was going back to the bus. So me and my friend cutting across the grass, in my mind, seemed like the logical thing to do because it was shorter to get where I was trying to go, right? Can you tell me why a nigga got up in the gun tower, pointed his gun at me, and told me to get the fuck off the grass before he shoot? I was like, what? That shit was wild. But this is what happens. Another facility, Clinton, they be having the races. They have a baby with a noose on their arm. It's a whole cult situation going on. RIP to him. But like a lot of them places, they need more black people working in there. Even though sometimes the black officers be on some bullshit, but that's mostly in the city. These motherfuckers, this shit happens every day. They have people buried under the floorboards. They need to go to Clinton and dig up that floorboard because there's some missing people there. Hey, Skin, there's missing people there. This happens all the time. It's just shocking to see in real life. They be killing motherfuckers every day. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. That nigga was dead when he got slammed on. When that nigga picked him up by his neck and slammed him down, that spine was broke. That's the easiest way to break a person's spine.
They had already shoved a towel in his mouth.
Mm-hmm. Stomping on his nuts and everything. And even though because the guy was there or whatever, he stabbed his girlfriend and stuff. That's heinous and stuff, but still to die like that is just wow. And then you did it in the hospital, everybody just standing around. But that's what they get with them cameras coming the fuck on. Y'all thought y'all been beating the system. Y'all need to go dig. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, Tommy. Right there, what I said. You understand? This been going on for fucking years. For years. It's just it took to be seen, which I'm happy, and that's the thing. I gotta look it up because I don't know if they lock these motherfuckers up. I know they put them on desk duty, air quotes. That's not good enough. So let me look and see if they put their asses in jail because you need to be in jail. We caught you not attempted, we caught you committing a crime. You murdered somebody. So you need to be in the jail getting dicked down by Big Bubba and your asshole raped off. Now, I'm supposed to say great, but I said earlier I don't care about YouTube, so I can say whatever words I want to say. But yeah, you need the most heinous shit happening to y'all. Niggas was laughing and high fiving each other. And that's how these niggas be in the towns, though.
But the police officers though, like I feel like everybody in that room that
Mm-hmm.
witnessed what happened should
Need to
all
go
be brought
down.
up on charges. I don't
Yep.
care if you didn't put your hands on him. If you sat
Yep.
there
I didn't
and
say a
you
word.
watched it happen,
Mm-hmm.
you need to be brought up on charges. Because justice ain't, unfortunately, it ain't yours or mine to give. Now,
Mm-hmm.
let me put this disclaimer out here. Somebody touch pop pop, that's your business. Handle your business.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's on
Mm-hmm.
you. But these people had nothing. It wasn't their child. It wasn't their girlfriend. It wasn't their mama. They just saw a nigga and said, "Hey, we can get away with it because don't nobody give a fuck about him."
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And did it. And that's the part that bothered me.
And he was handcuffed. That's what even made it wilder. Where it's like he's not a threat to nothing. What the fuck did he do? And that's the thing. It's y'all, you don't have to do nothing. And people think like up north, like New York is just so not like we don't experience, I would say, as much blatant racism as the South does, where it's just in your face in the South. But we have it, and it's scarier because it's so covert. I'd rather a person just be upfront and be racist, and I know what the fuck I'm dealing with, instead of you possibly being my doctor or a person that's supposed to take care of me somehow, and my life is in your hands, and come to find out you don't like niggers per se. So I
I'm
told you
sorry, I got to keep muting up, but it's a lot of that down here. But
yeah.
unfortunately, I think they just more vocal about it down here. But unfortunately, I just feel like it's everywhere.
See, and so what I'm looking up so far, I haven't seen nothing about nobody in no jail. I see motherfucking okay. This post was 5 days ago. What does it say? Marcy Correctional Officer suspended without pay. That's not good enough. I need y'all in jail. Let me see. Condemn people
To
condemning.
my knowledge, they were fired. They were fired.
Yeah, they fired.
Which
Yeah, that's what it is. But it's like you should be fired in jail. You're not supposed to be sitting out here, or you're like you need to go to jail and get like $1 million bail, like people that get caught with like 5 things of crack get.
I agree. But the good thing about them being fired is they no longer have access to the union, which means like the normal backup that they may have had, they no longer have access to.
They don't, but then how we can't that Blue Shield bullshit that they be on or whatever, because that's like the biggest gang. They still got access because the Blue Shield gonna act like whatever they did was justified. Because niggas was really trying to justify the beat the killing. Excuse me. Like there's nothing you can justify with that at all. Especially like when somebody is handcuffed, that person is not a threat to you. And then them
Agreed.
big country bunking looking ass motherfuckers, they old as hell, looking like they 50, 60 years old. You understand? We've been doing this shit and it's been the norm. And like I said, it's literally sundown towns. It's up in the like that the counties up there in upstate New York, like where that shit is at, like the closer you get to Canada and stuff, they're racist outside of that. You understand? So these racists go and then they work in the correctional facilities, but they're racist when they're home as well. So they treat the people fucked up. Like they don't be beating on them and stuff. But yeah, it's a thing.
I was telling you about the program that was on Netflix some years ago about the clan that worked in a correctional facility down here. And basically the FBI was involved and all this other stuff because basically the Klan was plotting on different inmates within the prison system and
Mm-hmm.
waiting for them to be released and was killing them on back roads and dumping their bodies in like the swamps and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a common practice.
Yep. Yep. That's why when people be so gung ho, like in the city, like, oh, I want to live upstate. You can live upstate in New York or whatever, but it's not suggested like Buffalo, Albany, like you know what I'm saying. It's really sectioned off where you know where the black places are and the white places are. So when you try to think you're gonna go live in the white place, they make it uncomfortable for you and whatnot. So you don't be wanting to live there. Like you shouldn't go past Middletown or stay your
What a
ass in
sick
the city.
what but that I mean they just go to show you how sick the fucking world is. Like, I don't know.
And that person they got a son. It was just wild. And it's like they just the joy and excitement that they were having. It's like, wow.
Wait a minute,
This
y'all
is
hear
like,
that?
yeah, what's that?
I have no
What the fuck?
fucking idea. I think it's a wild turkey.
Oh, you about to get me scared? Like, where's ghost scissors? What's that?
I'm just saying. I walked outside and I heard it. I was like, it's some kind of bird. I'm not sure if it's owls make weird noises too when it's mating season. Yeah, I think it was owls.
That's,
But I
you
was
know, I don't
walking
know nothing
outside
about
to
no goddamn.
smoke. Girl, you say you want to come to the south. I'm just saying, in my should night
I'm
voice
coming to
comes
visit you.
different.
I'm not coming. I ain't coming to stay in that shit. Hell no. Cause I went to. Let me tell you, my ex boyfriend. I went to what you call it, the Poconos, right? And he's, they're telling me, there's bears and stuff at night. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever and stuff. So we left something in the car. So we went to his grandparents' house. So they got this huge ass house. So the car was over where it was at. I went to the car. The nigga turned all the lights off. So it was pitch fucking dark out there. And then I'm like, come and get me. He's like, no, get out the car. And I said, I'm not, no, I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? And then I go and I seen a fucking snake. I almost died. I don't, hell no. And I know you got snakes and everything happening, sis, or whatever, but at least I'm with a person that's not going to leave me in the dark with the snakes and the animals.
Well, first of all,
Okay.
I ain't trying to be in no wooded area for no snake, but I will tell you that sometimes I can step outside at night and there'll be a deer in my yard, or three deers in my yard, or Florida does have bears. We have like these wild pigs with tusks on them, and they will attack you.
Oh,
A
hell
couple
no.
years ago, I went to Aldi and right across the road was a Florida Panther right beside the
What?
bank. And all of
Oh,
us
no.
was everybody was scared to walk out of the fucking Aldi because this fucking Florida Panther was right beside the ViStar Bank and we was all terrified. So yeah,
I'll be
welcome to the South.
terrified too. That shit gonna freaking kill me. And that's the thing. People, I take my hat off to people that live in Florida because y'all
Have you heard about
really
the herpes
got
monkeys?
the what?
The the herpes monkeys.
That's why I had you repeat that. Like I thought I heard it wrong. The herpes monkeys. What the fuck is that?
So years ago, I don't know how, but somebody set loose a monkey, a set of monkeys, and apparently these monkeys had herpes. I don't know if they got loose from uh, like a medical experiment facility or whatever. But the monkeys mutated, mated, and kept mating. So Fort Lauderdale has a whole thing of wild monkeys, and the monkeys have herpes.
Oh, I'm now you done scared. I ain't going. I'm not coming to see you. You have to come see me. I'm not. Okay. I gotta worry
Has
about
anybody else heard
lions,
about that?
tigers, bears, and herpes monkeys.
Yeah, the monkeys have herpes. Has anybody heard about that?
Yo,
It's a
I'm
true
about to
thing.
Google that. Hold on.
Look it
No,
up. Florida herpes monkeys. Yeah,
child, I'm already scared of lizards and shit. Y'all got them little iguanas and shit running around because my cousin live in Florida. So I'm just like,
I
they
love
what's
them.
that shit? Cranes? Y'all got them cranes, them birds with them big ass wings and stuff. I'm not a birds person. When I was a kid, my
They
father
be in
let me
my
see
yard all the
birds.
time. I
Oh
love them.
hell no. Mm-mm.
I love
Mm-mm.
them. I love cranes are beautiful. I love them.
Nah,
But
that wings.
the iguanas ain't gonna mess with you as long as you don't mess with them. Now, if you like how you like to have a garden and shit,
Mm-hmm.
they gonna be the they gonna be the because my husband, his grandmother has an avocado tree, and they have to go out there and beat them out the tree with a bat
Oh my god. You
because
good
it
too. It's the macaque monkeys. And they got them shits
so
in what you call it too. Those is originally like from India and shit. You ever seen them monkeys? So that's what somebody did, like what you said. They brought that shit over here, and then that shit went crazy because the macaque monkey just generally has the herpes virus in it. Ew, and they be over there snatching people shit and slapping people in India. Them shit is aggressive.
yeah. Well, we got the herpes monkeys here too.
No, this is wild. This is fucking
Yeah.
wild. Unbelievable.
Welcome to Florida.
Unbelievable.
You know they supposed like this little polar vortex or whatever. Like the iguanas about to be falling out the trees everywhere, and they catch them when they get cold down here, and they go to sleep, and they'll just fall out the tree and hit the ground hard as a fucking brick, right?
Mm-mm.
People catch them and they cook them and eat them, and they encourage you to catch them and cook them and eat them because they're so overpopulated.
I couldn't imagine walking and a fucking iguana fall out the tree and hit me. That's like
Yeah,
when I was a story time I did on my Reform Ratchet story time when I had to turn up on the boardwalk in Jersey because this white crack family tried to play me with my money or some shit. I had to get gangster. But fucking the seagull, I tried to eat my little Philly cheesesteak and the seagull tried to attack me for my fucking cheesesteak and the wing hit me on my head. I thought I was about to die, girl. So I couldn't imagine no fucking iguana pulling on me or touching me.
they catch them and they cook them. How cold does it get in Florida? It depends on what part of Florida you're in. But we are having some little polar vortex thing that's supposed to make most of Florida between the 30s and the 20s, which is really unheard of because we only get like maybe 2 or 3 days of winter. So 9 times out of 10, they probably go cancel school because ain't nobody got no. We ain't prepared for nothing under damn 40 degrees for an extended period of time. Because if we have to put on real shoes and take off our sandals, it's a problem.
And then I can imagine because if there's moisture, y'all probably wouldn't like the roads would have to be closed because like up here we're used to like black ice and shit like that.
Yeah, we can't drive in that shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you now that if it's like 20 and 30 degrees like they talking about, my kids ain't going.
of
Like
course
we
not.
have jackets, but we don't have jackets like y'all have jackets, right? Like y'all, I see people up north and they be wearing furs and jackets down to their knees, and we
Yeah,
don't do that. Like if we wear boots, it's for fashion. We not wearing boots to stay warm.
right.
I wish if you see a nigga walking in Florida with a fur coat on, he probably got a mental problem. Cause we don't do that.
Now I would think that that's like when they was asking Pimp C before he died or whatever. Cause remember in the big pimping video, he had on that long ass fucking fur and shit, like that big thick ass fur, and they was in the tropics. Like, what are you?
Yeah, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. So 9 times out of 10, if it's like icy roads and stuff, they're not putting our kids in no buses to take them to school and that. Cause the bus driver probably can't even drive in.
Yeah, because it's not a norm exactly. Because you just saying right now, like when you were saying polar, whatever that was, I was expecting you to say something like 40 degrees. You know what I'm saying? 20 is like what? That's not even 20 up here right now.
Well, you must think you
Crazy.
need to watch. Y'all need to be watching the news because they said it's getting ready to be the coldest temperature on record coming up ever. In the history of ever, it's about to be the coldest, and it's like this little cone area. Well, it's gonna be worse for like 10. Oh Lord, my I'm pouring something to drink, y'all. I'm sorry about my noise.
That's all right.
Um, but they say it's supposed to be like the worst ever in history. So yeah, and I think was it Trayvon that say Florida ain't built for nothing under 40. We don't do that. That's DEFCON 3 to us. We don't do that.
That's crazy. And then like the fruit and stuff like that and vegetables, like that's gonna shock it and die.
Yeah, so be prepared for orange juice prices to go up. All that kind of shit. Cause we don't do that down here. Like I
I
don't
can
even
even
think I if it's 20 degrees here, like they claim it might be or whatever, like yeah, I just don't see
y'all gonna have
nobody
to
leaving
run
the
y'all
house.
pipes down there and stuff too. Cause remember what happened in Texas? That might happen where you're at because people wasn't prepared for that. And it's like in the winter time, like if your pipes wasn't like in places where it get really cold, like the piping is different. You know what I'm saying? It's prepared so that the stuff don't freeze. So like your pipes literally can freeze in that temperature or whatever and burst and pop. You understand from like if you try to turn it on and stuff, the toilet water. So you gonna have to just to be prepared just in case like have a bunch of backup water and just a bunch of backup a bunch of shit because
Well, I
y'all
got a private well. My house I have my own water supply at my house because I have a private well. So I'm pretty good.
okay.
And
Tell
it's
your
well
people that
insulated.
that's not. You better let them know because they gonna think they gonna turn that water on and ain't gonna be shit coming out. It's gonna be frozen, and whatever might move to a point, it might bust. It's gonna be a lot of people paying a lot of money because that's what happened in Texas. Where all of a sudden it started snowing, and yeah, and people was not ready.
Now it hasn't snowed in Florida in about 40 years. I think they said 35 years. So it don't snow often here. It does snow um further upstate you go, but it doesn't for the most part it really don't snow. That's what I said we probably get 3 solid days of winter here. But according to the news, with this little polar vortex thing that they have, they say we might actually have cold temperatures in Florida for about 2 weeks straight. And like I said, we ain't prepared down here. Not for
Right.
no
And let
not
me
no
tell you, in
walk
Florida, right?
outside and this, huh?
Is there places where it's not overpopulated with animals?
I doubt it.
Mm.
Cause if
Cause
you
me
in the
personally,
stick
if I lived there, I would want to live like I wouldn't want to live near the water. Number one, cause like y'all like hurricane season and whatnot is kind of spooky. I'm scared of water, like as a natural
within
disaster. Like
no, don't come to Florida then. Cause we've been having Hurricane Central down here lately. And it seems like
they,
every year they get worse and worse and worse.
I
Every
heard that's
year.
because they playing with them shit up in the clouds. I forgot with the harp system or whatever the fuck that shit is. I heard they shot something. This is years ago. I think Lovely T said something about that shit. They shot like that's what they be doing. They be shooting stuff in the clouds and playing with the weather. That's like remember when Dubai it was raining forever, like for like 2 weeks straight and some shit. Cause in Dubai they play with the weather. People gotta stop playing God because then it's out of our hands after, and then we get shit like this. You understand? Because even up in New York, it just got cold. It was like 50 or 60 degrees before New Year's Eve. Niggas was outside with shorts and no jacket. I had the proper clothing on because I wasn't trying to get pneumonia and none of that shit. But yeah, it's wild.
Y'all can you
Okay,
hear me?
now I can hear you.
Lord, did my microphone go out again?
Now I can hear you. You can hear me. Drop down and come back up, sis, because I can hear you, but I don't think you can hear me.
Let me drop down and come.
Okay, you can hear me.
All right. Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know what happened. The
Yeah, are
Florida
you
get a
on
lot of
your phone?
tornadoes, or just more of a Midwest thing. For Helene, we had about 6 tornadoes. It has to be some real serious weather for us to get it. We do get them, we just don't get them like they do in the Midwest. Like we don't have shelters and shit. Um, but yeah, that Helene, I think was worse than Milton. Um, I think the news really hyped that up because we all know as Floridians, it normally drops down before it hits landfall. So, um, my brother-in-law lost everything though. His apartment completely flooded. Everything in his house was flooded. The only thing that didn't get messed up was the stuff that he had in the top shelf of his closet. His car floated down the road. Um, yeah. So it's pros and cons to Florida. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
Um, I guess just like it is everywhere else though.
Nah, but I think that is because it's like more natural cons. You can't fuck with nature. You get what I'm saying? Like up here, like we got crime and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. The rent is stupid high for no reason, and you know it's not even worth what you getting and any of that. But we don't we don't be having floods. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that that's totally out of our control for real, for real. Like a flood is out of everybody's control. And then for your car to just be floating away or your house to be floating away, like that's your memories and stuff. Like you can't start over.
Insurance, and that's a big scam too. But got to have it. A lot of these people can't get insurance in Florida because of these damn hurricanes. So
They made like a stipulation because that's the one thing. Like when I was taking insurance courses and stuff, they be always putting in like these little extra stupid things, and then you think you're covered, and then something fucked up happens, and they're like, oh well, oh you're not covered because you left your TV on. I'm just saying, being funny, saying that, like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be something stupid like that, like, oh, you left your TV on when there was a flood. Okay, we can't cover the stuff.
all right. Well, before every hurricane season, especially these last ones, I take pictures of everything. The inside of my house, the outside of my house. My insurance agent even told me to go as far as to open the closet doors and take pictures of what's inside the closet, what's inside your cabinets, what's inside your dressers. Like you have to account for everything because they don't want to pay for shit.
Mm.
Like if you could actually get up on top of your roof and take a picture of your roof, do it. Do it. So
Wow, that's fucked up. All type of house insurance, life insurance, they just don't care.
I
That's
have
like, how
home
do you?
and
That's a
I
good
have
question.
total home and flood insurance. I'm not playing with nobody.
How you feel about the insurance man that got unalived? How you feel about that?
I don't know the whole story behind it, so I don't
Well,
know.
allegedly, he came up to New York and a dude came with a silencer and shot him in the chest and he died.
Oh, that guy.
Word on
That
it,
guy.
yeah, him. Because the
Uh
insurance will pay in your face and let you die. Like you could pay insurance for months and years, and they'll just whatever. Because
okay,
word
but
on the
he
street, I
didn't
think his
set
mother.
the rules though. He didn't set the rules. He was
No,
doing
he
his
owned it.
job.
You understand? I think he was an owner because after that, all the owners that were had like public profiles, like on Facebook and all that, everybody took their shit down
Do you blame him?
because people don't want to get live. I would have did it too. Hell yeah. But it's just wild because it's the truth though. You pay insurance and they let you die.
Everybody is
It's a lot of
greedy. Everybody want a fucking dollar.
yeah,
Places like Kansas City and Death Valley and Tornado Alley is where I can't understand why people live. Tornadoes a normal thing where you basically gotta
yeah.
rebuild your house every 3 days. I feel like that about
Mhm.
people on some of these in places in Florida. Like you know that your area is prone to flooding, but yet you live below sea level, but you choose to build a house at sea level. Like, why aren't you building yours
Right.
up, 12 and 20 foot in the air? I don't understand that.
That's
Um,
why when I was asking you, 'cause I was like, I would if I was to move to Florida, I probably would want to be like more towards the part that's connected to the you understand? Like I wouldn't want to be on the peninsula
inland.
part.
You want to be
Right.
inland.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even that though, like I said, every place got its pros and cons. Like I don't understand. Like for instance, when you buy a home, you get in your property search just like you would get the home inspected. You got to get a land survey and an elevation survey, and it'll tell you if that area is prone to flooding based on the elevation. Well, if you know that your
Mm,
area is prone to flooding, either when you build, why don't you build up, which most people do,
right.
or if it's already built home, why don't you invest in flood insurance? And most people don't do it because flood insurance is expensive. It's not like regular insurance where you make monthly payments. When you pay flood insurance, you pay for the whole year in advance.
Mm, got
So,
it.
for instance, I have to renew my flood insurance, I think either the end of February or early March. I got to pay them for a whole year. But, when the lien came, I was happy I had it because I seen a lot of people lose their shit because they didn't have
Yeah.
flood insurance. And GoFundMe ain't go get you but so far.
Facts.
So,
You gotta prepare in advance.
yes, the beachfront does look nice instead of bad so in
That's
the
what I'm
summer. But you best believe, just like them people who got them big mansions and stuff, them people with them beachfront homes, they can afford it because they know it ain't cheap. You know it ain't cheap to live, especially the ones with the private beaches. They know what they in for. So that's probably why I say summer homes. Anyways, when Cola gets back, I'm gonna go ahead and drop on down for the evening. Thank y'all for listening to me rant. And thank you, Cola, for having me, even though she can't hear me yet. It's always so much fun to sit up here and talk with y'all. But I'm an old lady, and 9 o'clock is my bedtime. No, for real. I don't know why, but ever since I have gotten a little bit older, it's like I am pre-programmed to go to bed at a certain time and wake up at a certain time. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I cannot tell you why. I couldn't sleep in if I wanted to. And trust me, over this Christmas break, I have tried, but a bitch can't sleep past 5 a.m.
Okay, I'm back, and yes, it's time because we overstayed our welcome because I didn't meet my goal. I said I was going to stay on here if I met my goal, but I still didn't. But like I said, I'm here for the people that's here for me. So you get what I'm saying? It still was a time, so I really didn't
Well,
waste my time with you.
how much more do you have to go on your goal? Can we get some people to help? Is that the bullseye thing? I can't see
Yeah,
it while I'm on this side.
yeah. I just need like two more. No, let me see. Let me look on here. I think it's only like three more or something like that, or whatever. Let me see. Hold on. See if it'll come up on my end because this shit be acting stupid because on StreamYard you can't see it.
Yeah, I couldn't
Well, I
stay
can't
anywhere with
see it. Yeah, I
tornadoes either,
three
just
more.
so
I three
I be
more, but it's
terrified.
weird. What? Let me see. Mm, What's I don't know what that is.
EF5 tornadoes, like how you have Category 1 tornado, hurricanes. I guess the tornadoes go in categories too. That shit scare me,
Yeah,
and they be having them
that scared me.
sirens everywhere.
That really would scare me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't imagine getting tossed up in the air or none of that. Like
You wouldn't have to
water.
imagine, bitch, because you wouldn't survive it.
Yeah, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like what you call it. It wouldn't be like the Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
Girl, we
Stop
don't do the
funny
Wizard
because
of Oz here. We do the Wiz, bitch. Ease on down the road. I know my daughter is sick of me, bitch, because I will watch. Listen, it's one thing I'm gonna watch about 4 times a year, and that's the Wiz, bitch.
yeah, the
Don't
Wiz is
ask
the
me
shit though.
why. I don't. It's something about that whole that you got to be seen green. You can't be
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, and then they like, yeah, we always do stuff better though. When we do
Yeah.
stuff, we do it better. You know, we put the
Shout out
seasoning.
to
Oh,
Quincy.
sis, I
He
gotta
did
send you
that
something because
shit.
now I'm doing my seasons be seasoning. Like you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna start doing cooking videos again. So that's probably what my content will be again or whatever. I don't know about these lives and whatnot, but I got my
I'm here
own little
for it.
yes, girl. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what did you
And get
cook
on
for
that.
dinner this evening? That's the question. I made a shepherd's pie and I made a German chocolate cake today. I will not be cooking tomorrow because I have leftovers and ain't nobody got time for that. What
Now
did
I
you
ain't cooked
cook?
nothing. I'm about to have Wendy's. I cooked yesterday. I made a seafood boil and I made my special butter sauce. You know what I'm saying? Not the be love copy sauce that everybody be doing. Like, yes, my seasonings be seasoning because everything I only use my seasonings now.
I'm
That's how
here
I'm
for it.
testing it. You understand? So I gotta give it to real cooks and stuff and get the real seal of approvals. And then I'm gonna go forward on the next stage of it.
Well,
Like
I'm
that.
looking forward to it because I'm tired of eating the same old same thing. Give me a recipe for some zebra patties or something. Like, we ain't got no
Got
new
no.
animals yet. Like,
No,
I
there's
need
a
something
store in
different.
Connecticut that had kangaroo meat and some shit. I said, who the fuck is eating the kangaroo meat? I'm not, yeah, listen, I'm not that adventurous. I'm not that
They
adventurous.
eat now. I did date a guy out of high school, and he was an avid hunter, and so they did have different stuff like bear burgers and deer sausage, and
I've eaten deer
uh,
though. Deer I've eaten before. I didn't know it till after, but I ate it.
they eat raccoon, they eat possum, they eat rattlesnake, they eat gators. I told you they eat the iguanas, shark burgers. Um, where the fuck is all this music coming from? Now, see, I was trying to be good, y'all, but and my husband told me, but I'm gonna go outside and shoot my gun up in the air and scare all these people out here with all this noise. I ain't with it.
Did the
I want
ratchet
to
those
be,
are the ratchet people that moved there or these some other randoms?
girl. Yes, this is the ratchet people next door, and y'all, I'm gonna start me a GoFundMe, and if y'all put a one in the chat if y'all think they'll do it. I'm gonna start me a GoFundMe, and I'm gonna try to build my own wall against my neighbors. I'm gonna see if I can get me a GoFundMe for a
You need
fence.
it. They are not of they are not of salt of the earth. They are
Mm-mm.
ratchets and they need to
I
go
want to.
somewhere.
I need a 15-foot high fence, and I'm gonna just say make my neighborhood great again, and see if people will donate if I take pictures and videos of the weird shit my neighbors be doing. Put a
Well,
one in the
they
chat
would
if
do
you saw that trending on Instagram. Would you donate?
nah, I would donate, sis, because you need it. Why I put
Yes, shark
21? Hold on.
burgers and zebra patties. That's a real thing. People eat shark down here. They eat it. They do. Oh, it says host one. Okay. Yeah, for
I'm
real.
looking
I
because I'm
think if I make it funny enough, if I make the GoFundMe funny enough and make it trend, maybe somebody will take pity
studying
on me. Y'all could go ahead and tag Tyler Perry or somebody in it. Like for real. Make my
yeah,
neighborhood
because
great
it's
again.
like, like you live in a nice quiet place and here these fucking people come with all this extra activity. Like go someplace where that's cool. Like go to Dade County or wherever. Okay, like I think
Anywhere.
that's where this is all like. I always hear it be
Cause
turned up in Dade County. I don't fucking know, but like
listen, it's
go
and what make
there.
it so bad is this man, okay, now I ain't got nothing against the rainbow community. It's a black man that just moved in this neighborhood. I'm so happy about it because we need some old black folk out here. Um, but I ain't never heard tell of a dirty sissy in my life. He is a gay man, a openly gay man. But the sissies normally be clean. They house be clean.
Nah,
They
they
can
are. They
they can
clean. They smell good.
they smell
Yeah,
good. They look. They can dress their ass off. Their hair be done. Their
yeah.
nails be clean. This got to be the dirtiest goddamn sister I have ever seen in my life. His yard dirty all the time.
No,
He
they
got like
can't
10.
be. They
I swear to God, he got like 10 trash cans
can't.
outside. Don't none of them have lids on it. The birds be all in the
No.
trash. I just, I can't believe I said it's got to be the dirtiest sister in creation.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
See, Justo said he'll donate because you understand. And for all my homeowners out here, listen, when you bust your ass to try to have your own little piece of the pie, don't you want to be able to enjoy your shit? and I don't want to
Right.
move because the market ain't what it is right now. So help me build the fucking wall.
Right, and you shouldn't have to. Like, you worked hard, and you know what I'm saying, you and your husband got what you got. You know what I'm saying? For peace. That's the point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't bring the ratchet activities where the peace is at.
No, because if that's the case, I would have moved on a different side of town. Like,
Right.
this ain't it. So I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make me a funny story. I'm gonna go out there and record, pull some shit off my camera of some weird activities
You
that
probably
go
get
over
some
there.
news coverage and everything with that shit. Exactly. We gonna work it on the back end. We about to work on that
I'm
shit.
gonna narrate it in one of them SpongeBob voices they be using on Instagram, and I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and help me build the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, make my neighborhood great again.
For real.
Cause the
Make your
quote,
neighborhood
no,
quiet again.
for real though, cause the quote that I got in order to fence in my whole backyard or whatever, the quote I got was $7,000.
I think that's obtainable.
And
I think that's possible. That's
cause
doable.
it's like I need, I think from the start of the front part of where I need the fence to the back part of just that side is 180 feet. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out something
Now you could, that's very doable.
because these people is
It's
driving me
very doable.
crazy.
I feel like I speak it into existence. We about to get that fence. I mean that wall,
Yeah,
nice solid wall.
for real though, at this point, I don't know if it need to be electrified or what. Like, keep these motherfuckers over there.
Yeah,
They could be like,
that
Black
might have
Velvet
been
is a
them sounding
horrible
like a
person. Girl, please listen.
put a big
I
ass paint on the other side. No trespassing.
I thought about that already. I
Yes.
said, yeah, see, great minds think alike, because I sure thought about it. Yep.
I want y'all to know I don't want nothing to do with you motherfuckers. Stay over
No,
there. Don't
stay
come over
over
here.
there.
Don't be
Stay
doing
your dirty ass over there. Keep that shit over there,
shit.
cause like I don't care who you sleep with. I don't care if you fucking sucking or flipping. Just keep the shit over there and keep your yard clean, like for real.
Right. Keep your scents over there. If you're funkin' stank, keep stay downwind. Don't let your
All that.
wind blow this way. I don't smell you.
Keep your walk out over there.
Yes. Keep your walk air over there. Exactly. We clean over here. We work hard to be cleanly over here. Don't come here with that dirty shit.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, like you
Yeah, but
said,
sis, I love you. Love you down, but I'm about to get the hell off of here. So we've been on here 2.5 hours, girl. You know what I'm saying?
and
We
we
can
talked the
go
whole hour before we even got
for real. You know what I'm saying? Our fucking mouths is tired. Like,
ah,
yeah. Okay, but listen, thank you, the real Cola gang, the people that came through, the people that really showed me love and support. You understand? You bushwatchers needed to drop down once or twice. You know what I'm saying? Y'all scared? It's okay, whatever. But love my Cola gang, my officials and shit like that. Love you, sis. Thank you. You know what I'm
love
saying?
you
For
too.
always being my best co-host and whatever. But I will talk to you later. And Cola Gang, I will see y'all later. Be safe and all that other good shit.